So less than your typical desert. Why it looks all fucked up. Alright, so I guess wood.
On
No
the wood.
further ado.
All right, gentlemen. The first little bit that we're gonna do here is
sideways.
the. Oh, that's right. The reading for Purple Martin.
Sorry.
And for those of you that remember Purple Martin and that were here, arguably in terms of historical accuracy and research, it was the most in depth we'd ever went with a Vietnam campaign. I was very fortunate enough to attend the reunion of Charlie Company, 1st Battalion, 4th Marines, and interview several of the Marines who participated in this operation, and we were able to take that and utilize it for the last three operations and try to create the most realistic environment possible. And so for many of you, it was a very rewarding campaign, and I'm very glad to see that you guys enjoyed it for the most part. So without further ado, I'm going to read off those who required for the campaign medal. If your name is called, please stay where you are. There's no need to have this many people come forward. In order to get the campaign medal in 3-5, you must attend at least 50% of our operations. With that, Major Michael Knox, First Lieutenant Luke Smith, First Lieutenant John Toney, First Lieutenant Bill Ray, Second Lieutenant Noah Barden, Second Lieutenant Frederick Al, Gunnery Sergeant Sam Galloway, Sergeant Jake Sauls, Hospitalman Second Class Justin Anderson, Corporal Ryan Bechtel, Corporal Warren Brown, Corporal Fritz Meyer, Corporal Gene Vandenham, Corporal Zachary Wood, Corporal Jacob Yeffet, Corporal Thomas Young, Hospitalman Third Class Tucker Lavernius, Lance Corporal Cole Bentley, Lance Corporal Karsten Bevenauer, Lance Corporal Daniel Cardante, Lance Corporal George Coleman, Lance Corporal Jack Landry, Lance Corporal James Cooley, Lance Corporal Cole LaFazo, Lance Corporal William Foyley, Lance Corporal Richard Marston, Lance Corporal Gordon McWhirter, Lance Corporal Kyle Mellett, Lance Corporal Henry Mitchell, Lance Corporal Spencer O'Malley, Lance Corporal Paul Paxton, Lance Corporal Joe Peaches, Lance Corporal Thomas Pope, Lance Corporal David Marirez, Lance Corporal Lucas Toney, Lance Corporal Ichabod Tucker, Lance Corporal Richard Waters, Hospitalman Kenneth Junji, and Private Tony Lebowski. You all have qualified for the campaign medal for your attendance. Congratulations, Marines. Well done. Following Marines qualified for the Purple Heart. The Purple Heart is a unique medal to get in 3-5 because it's not necessarily an easy one. In order to receive the Purple Heart, you must be wounded and knocked unconscious. Then you must be saved and revived by a corpsman, and you must survive that entire day in order to qualify for it. The following Marines qualified for the Purple Heart for Operation Purple Martin. Second Lieutenant Noah Barden, Hospitalman Second Class Justin Anderson, Corporal Ryan Bechtel, Corporal Warren Brown, Corporal Tony Exposito, Corporal Fritz Meyer, Corporal Gene Vandenham, Corporal Jacob Yeffet, Lance Corporal Karsten Bevenauer, Lance Corporal George Coleman, Lance Corporal Daniel Cardante, Lance Corporal William Foyley, Lance Corporal Richard Marston, Lance Corporal Joe Peaches, Lance Corporal Thomas Pope, Lance Corporal Lucas Toney, and Hospitalman Kenneth Junji. Congratulations, Marines. Well done on surviving. And last but not least on my end, I need Corporal Gene Vandenham to step forward. Oh, he's just connecting.
He just got in.
Ooh, I'll give him about 30 seconds to pop in, and then I'm going to call his ass to the front. And then I will turn this over to Gunnery Sergeant Sam Galloway once I see Vandenham pop in.
Bandy!
Bandy,
Come
come
to
Come to the front!
Bandy, hurry up. Yeah, you can get your equipment in there.
Just come to the front. Yep. Front of wood. Front of wood.
Corporal Gene
Front of wood.
Vandenham.
Front of the
The
lieutenant.
admin team of 3-5 is recognizing you for your dedication and work for stepping up with recruitment and conducting recruit trainings. You have turned out some fantastic recruits that are now core members of 3-5. Without your work and dedication, 3-5 might not be where we are today. Vandy, we all want to thank you for the work that you do with recruiting, bringing people in, trying to bring in more recruiters in the trainings you conduct. It has brought an element of realism and an element of dedication to what we have created here with a lot of our recruits who are now core members. We thank you for what you do, Vandy.
Raw.
Thank you, sir. All right, now step out and go to your uniform.
Sick.
Benny Galloway, I turn it over to you.
Okay, now we'll move on to some more serious stuff. Will the following people please step forward? Private First Class Lerner, Lance Corporal Peaches, and Corporal Brown. If they're not here, then okay.
Lieutenant Barton, can you scooch up just a bit?
Okay, we got Peaches. Oh, can
Yes,
you not
Corporal
move?
Brown
Nice.
is going to be late to the operation today, so he's not here.
Okay, maybe we can do his afterwards then. Okay, so the President of the United States of America takes pleasure in presenting the Navy and Marine Corps Achievement Medal with Valor Device to then Private Shane Lerner, United States Marine Corps, for heroic achievement as a rifleman with Company C, 1st Battalion, 4th Marines, 3rd Marine Division, during the period 28 February to 6 March 1969, during Operation Purple Martin. Company C was engaged in a combat operation north of the Rock Pile. During Company C's assault on 5th March, Private Lerner displayed extreme determination and courage while under withering fire from small arms and automatic weapons fire. As Company C was pushing through the determined North Vietnamese resistance, Private Lerner was responsible for eliminating 2 enemy positions, killing numerous Vietnamese soldiers in the process. When the North Vietnamese attempted to counterattack Hill 484, Private Lerner was instrumental in the defensive action. Private Lerner kept with the highest traditions of the Marine Corps and the United States Naval Service. Lance Corporal Joe Peaches. The President of the United States of America takes pleasure in presenting the Navy and Marine Corps Achievement Medal with Valor Device to Lance Corporal Joe Peaches, United States Marine Corps, for heroic achievement as a rifleman with Company C, 1st Battalion, 4th Marines, 3rd Marine Division. During the period 28 February to 6 March 1969, during Operation Purple Martin, Company C was engaged in a combat operation north of the Rock Pile. From 3 March to 5 March, Lance Corporal Peaches showed incredible bravery and determination in the fierce fighting that proceeded between Hills 400 and 484. When his fellow Marines ran low of ammo, Lance Corporal Peaches repeatedly ran from cover to retrieve ammo from the dead, while often returning to the resupply helicopters to retrieve ammo while under heavy enemy fire. When Marines around him were wounded, Lance Corporal Peaches administered aid until proper treatment could be provided. During the final assault to Hill 484, Lance Corporal Peaches did not waver in the face of the enemy resistance and encouraged the exhausted Marines under him to continue their assault. His determination and steadfast courage were keeping in the highest traditions of the Marine Corps and the United States Naval Service. Congratulations to you, gentlemen. You can step back in line. Keep up the good work, guys.
Hoorah.
Now, can we have Paxton and O'Malley step forward?
Paxton isn't here today.
Understood.
No.
Okay. The President of the United States of America takes pleasure in presenting the Bronze Star Medal with Combat V to Lance Corporal Spencer O'Malley, United States Marine Corps, for heroic achievements in connections with combat operations against the enemy in the Republic of Vietnam, while serving as a rifleman with Company C, 1st Battalion, 4th Marines, 3rd Marine Division. On the morning of 5 March 1969, during Operation Purple Martin, the 2nd Platoon of Company C had just secured Hill 488 when the Marines were temporarily pinned down under a heavy volume of sniper, automatic weapons, and rocket-propelled grenade fire from a large, well-concealed enemy force. Lance Corporal O'Malley, whilst in the 2nd Squad of 2nd Platoon, was part of a defense on the right flank of Hill 484. That was under a determined North Vietnamese counterattack. At one point of the defense, most Lance Corporal O'Malley's squad members had become casualties, and Lance Corporal O'Malley was severely wounded in the leg from small arms fire. Although suffering from intense pain, Lance Corporal O'Malley refused medical treatment and continued to hold the line with a fellow Marine. Lance Corporal O'Malley and his fellow Marines were able to prevent a platoon of North Vietnamese soldiers from breaking through the small perimeter. Because of his quick decision-making, inspirational leadership, determination under heavy enemy fire, and disregard for his own personal safety, Lance Corporal O'Malley kept with the highest traditions of the Marine Corps and the United States Naval Service. Congratulations, O'Malley. You can wear that with pride when we get those situated.
Thank you. Well done.
We have more to go, but the ones I read off, congrats, guys, and everybody. Remember that you two can. These are examples to learn from, and let's keep this going forward, gents. Good job. I believe I'll be turning this over to the skipper now.
Okay.
Skip it.
Hey, everybody. Can I get Lieutenant Smith here? I don't think
Negative,
he
sir.
is. Okay, First Lieutenant Ray.
Negative.
Negative, sir.
Okay. Fuck both of them then. Lance Corporal Fritz Meyer.
Yes.
Forward.
Come
Forward.
on, brother. To the front.
Go, Mayo.
He said go, male.
Mayo.
Okay. The President of the United States of America takes pleasure in presenting the Silver Star to Lance Corporal Fritz Meyer, United States Marine Corps, for conspicuous gallantry and intrepidity in action while serving as a fire team leader with Company C, 1st Battalion, 4th Marines, 3rd Marine Division, Fleet Marine Force, in connection with operations against the enemy in the Republic of Vietnam. On 5 March 1969, during Charlie Company's assault on Hill 484, Lance Corporal Meyer had taken command over 2nd Squad, 2nd Platoon, as his existing squad leader had been wounded during the previous night's action. During the assault, 2nd Squad and a detached team from the machine gun section had conducted an enveloping flank on the hill, advancing under heavy enemy fire. In the presence of their new squad leader, the Marines advanced with ferocity and determination during the hill assault until they had become bogged down by heavy automatic weapons fire from their right flank. Realizing the severity of the enemy contact to their front and right flank, Lance Corporal Meyer chose to have his Marines assault to better cover. After assaulting and eliminating North Vietnamese defenses, Lance Corporal Meyer ordered his squad to dig in and hold the most right flank of the Company C's advance. Over the course of several hours, Lance Corporal Meyer continued to diligently lead his Marines, exposing himself to direct enemy fire to ensure his men maintained the position of the right flank of the assault as the hill was secured. He continued to hold off on a determined enemy counterattack against his own understrength squad. Although sustaining painful wounds, Lance Corporal Meyer opted out of first aid, and when ammo became extremely low, Lance Corporal Meyer ran into the field of fire to retrieve weapons and grenades from the enemy dead and wounded to use against their relentless assault. Because of his quick decision-making, inspirational leadership, determination under heavy enemy fire, and disregard for his own personal safety, Lance Corporal Meyer kept with the highest traditions of the United States Marine Corps and the United States Naval Service. Congratulations, Marine.
Thank
Well
you.
done, Maya.
Yep.
Well deserved.
Exactly the type of shit we need around here. Okay, so the other two, they're not here. We'll skip to the last one. What is it? Oh, will the following Marines please come forward? Corporal Zachary Wood and Second Lieutenant Noah Barden.
Where's Saul's at? Takes over formation.
Corporal, then Second Lieutenant. Sorry. All right. The President of the United States of America takes pleasure in presenting the Navy Cross to Second Lieutenant Zachary Wood, United States Marine Corps, for extraordinary heroism while serving as Executive Officer, Company C, 1st Battalion, 4th Marines, 3rd Marine Division, in connection with operations against the enemy in the Republic of Vietnam. During the period of 28 February to 6 March 1969, during Operation Purple Martin, Company C was engaged in a combat operation north of Rockpile and sustained numerous casualties from North Vietnamese Army mortars, rocket-propelled grenades, small arms, and automatic weapons fire. While continuing to function effectively in his primary billet, Second Lieutenant Wood, acting as the company forward air controller, guided desperately needed resupply and medevac helicopters through treacherous weather, rain, onto Hill 400. On 28 February, during the assault on Hill 400, Company C became pinned down by heavy automatic weapons fire. Completely disregarding his own safety, Second Lieutenant Wood leapt from cover and charged two bunkers and eliminated them with grenades and accurate rifle fire. With wounded Marines in his presence, he administered first aid to the best of his ability until corpsmen could be brought up to attend their wounds. During the first assault on Hill 484 on 1 March, Second Lieutenant Wood once again eliminated a series of bunkers while braving hostile fire to carry back a seriously wounded Marine who was caught in the open. While Company C was dug in on Hill 400, holding their defensive perimeter from 2 March to 5 March, Second Lieutenant Wood was instrumental in bringing much needed ammo to the platoons on the perimeter, often risking his life to keep his Marines supplied. On the night of 4 to 5 March, during a heavy North Vietnamese counterattack, 2nd Lieutenant Wood held the right flank of the perimeter with the company RTO, while also carrying several wounded Marines to medevac while under heavy mortar fire and ignoring his own wounds. On the morning of 5 March, during the assault on Hill 484, 2nd Lieutenant Wood aided 2nd Lieutenant Barden in leading the battered platoons up the hill. 2nd Lieutenant Wood pinpointed major sources of enemy fire and directed much-needed supporting fire on the emplacements. Under the guise of supporting fire, 2nd Lieutenant Wood charged to the North Vietnamese bunkers, repeatedly exposing himself to enemy small arms fire and automatic weapons fire, but he steadfastly continued toward the enemy force. In a last desperate struggle, he reached his objective and threw his grenades through the aperture of 2 of the bunkers, killing all occupants. As Charlie Company reached the summit and came under heavy North Vietnamese fire, 2nd Lieutenant Wood swung around the left flank alone and eliminated a series of defenses, enabling members of his company to sweep across the hill and secure it. His heroic actions and resolute determination inspired all who observed him and were instrumental in a decisive rout of the North Vietnamese army force with minimal friendly casualties. By his courage, aggressive fighting spirit, and unwavering devotion to duty in the face of grave personal danger, 2nd Lieutenant Wood upheld the highest tradition of the Marine Corps and the United States Naval Service. Congratulations, Wood.
Thank you,
Good.
sir.
Well done, Wood.
Okay, now for Bardens. The President of the United States of America takes pleasure in presenting the Navy Cross to 2nd Lieutenant Noah Barden, United States Marine Corps, for extraordinary heroism while serving as platoon commander of Company C, 1st Battalion, 4th Marines, 3rd Marine Division, Fleet Marine Force, in connection with operations against the enemy in the Republic of Vietnam. During the period of 28 February to 6 March 1969, during Operation Purple Martin, Company C was engaged in a combat operation north of the rock pile and sustained numerous casualties from North Vietnamese Army mortars, rocket-propelled grenades, small arms, and automatic weapons fire. 2nd Lieutenant Barden skillfully organized his depleted platoon and led the platoon in an aggressive uphill assault on 5 March against Hill 484. Delivering a heavy volume of fire, the enemy temporarily pinned down Company C. 2nd Lieutenant Barden, completely disregarding his own safety, charged across the fire-swept terrain to storm 3 bunkers in succession, completely destroying them. 2nd Lieutenant Barden continued up the hill while leading his platoon and delivered devastating fire against North Vietnamese forces dug in on the hill. While thus engaged, he was seriously wounded, but steadfastly refusing medical attention, continued to lead his men across the summit, eliminating enemy positions, establishing a perimeter defense, and helping get all other casualties medically evacuated before allowing himself to be taken care of. His heroic actions and resolute determination inspired all those who observed him and were instrumental in a decisive rout of the North Vietnamese forces with minimal friendly casualties. By his courage, aggressive fighting spirit, and unwavering devotion to duty in the face of grave personal danger, 2nd Lieutenant Barden upheld the highest traditions of the Marine Corps and the United States Naval Service. Congratulations, both of you. I watched that assault through, binoculars because I was guiding mortar fire for a lot of it, and I was simply just amazed because I could pick both of you out because you were the only idiots running around, not under cover, and truly these actions were not embellished. Quite literally in that moment thought, holy fuck, I'm witnessing them like do things actually worthy of a Navy Cross. We've only ever given out 3. One was to Foyley because he literally did almost word for word an original Navy Cross citation, so that warranted it. And in this case, it's almost the same thing. I mean, when we recounted the stories of the original Marines on Hill 484, it was almost like a possession because they were doing exactly what had been done, in 1969. It's fucking weird. It was weird to watch through binoculars, at least. And I remember, talking to the mortar guys. I'm like, holy hell, this is exactly as I had heard it described in the books, the interviews, and so on. And it was just, I don't know. For me, in this unit, that was like one of like 2 or 3 moments where it just snapped for me how immersive this shit is that we do. One was Union 2 that first day, and then the other one was just watching you two lead the company up the hill. So we couldn't do it without you, simply put. So good job, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so Smith is connecting, but we're gonna hand it over to Barden, and if we have enough time, we'll do Smith at the end. Oh shit.
All right. Gentlemen, our most recent Guadalcanal campaign was one of the most challenging campaigns we have faced.
Aside from the rough terrain, we also dealt with an environment that was very unforgiving. From facing relentless bonsai charges, close quarters combat that was often within 10 meters, where the terrain often created a claustrophobic environment filled with hand-to-hand combat. On top of that, we also grinded through the bombardments every night from our friends in the Tokyo Express. But through the challenges, we overcame great difficulties and had emerged overall a better and stronger fighting force. The following Marines are being awarded the campaign medal pertaining to Guadalcanal based on upon their attendance. Major Michael Knox, First Lieutenant Luke Smith, First Lieutenant John Tony, First Lieutenant Bill Ray, Second Lieutenant Noah Barden, Second Lieutenant, I almost said Lieutenant, Second Lieutenant Frederick Owl, Gunnery Sergeant Sam Galloway, Sergeant Jake Sauls, Hospitalman Second Class Justin Anderson, Corporal Ryan Bechtel, Corporal Warren Brown, Corporal Tony Exposito, Corporal Fritz Meyer, Corporal Gene Vandenham, Corporal Zachary Wood, Corporal Jake Yeffet, Corporal Thomas Young, Hospitalman Third Class Tucker Lavernius, Lance Corporal George Coleman, Lance Corporal is it Jack Landry? Yeah.
Yeah.
Lance Corporal Cooley, Lance Corporal Cole Lafazo, Lance Corporal Gordon McWhirter, Lance Corporal Kyle Malott, Lance Corporal Henry Mitchell, Lance Corporal O'Malley, Lance Corporal Paul Paxton, Lance Corporal Joe Peaches, Lance Corporal Lucas Tony, Lance Corporal Ichabod Tucker, Hospitalman Kenneth Junji, Private First Class Matthew Bush, Private First Class Sean Lerner, Private First Class John Yukimi, Private Tony Lebowski. The following Marines are being awarded the Purple Heart. In order to receive this award, you must have met the campaign attendance requirements, wounded and knocked unconscious, and have had a corpsman save you, and then survive for the rest of the day. Second Lieutenant Noah Barden, Corporal Tony Exposito, Corporal Fritz Meyer, Corporal Henry Mitchell, Corporal Ichabod Tucker, Corporal James Cooley. The next readings will commence Valor Awards, so just be prepared. Will this Marine come forward? Lance Corporal Carmelot.
Don't believe he's here yet.
Sag.
I think we're just waiting on him.
Alright, cool. I'll move on to the next one then. Lance Corporal Jack Landry.
Oh, he's not here either. He's at drill, sorry.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. First Lieutenant John Tony.
Fuck. Hold on.
The President of the United States of America takes pleasure in presenting the Silver Star to First Lieutenant Jonathan Tony, United States Marine Corps, for conspicuous gallantry and intrepidity in action while serving as Company Commander with Company L, 3rd Battalion, 5th Marines, 1st Marine Division, in combat against the Japanese forces at the mouth of the Mantanacao River, Guadalcanal, Solomon Islands, on the 14th of September 1942. While Company L was holding positions a mile west of Lunga River, when the company was hit by a large Japanese force at 0400. First Lieutenant John Tony was instrumental in organizing his forces and holding their positions to prevent Japanese forces from breaking through the company lines and reaching Henderson Airfield. During the unrelenting Japanese assault, First Lieutenant Tony called in devastating supporting fire while coordinating with company mortars that decimated the Japanese attack. After the Japanese assault, First Lieutenant Tony personally led a counterattack against Japanese forces and was wounded during the attack. Ignoring his painful wounds, First Lieutenant Tony encouraged his Marines forward as they engaged in close quarters combat with the enemy. Because of his incredible, because of his quick decision making, inspirational leadership, determination under enemy fire, and disregard for his own personal safety, First Lieutenant Tony kept with his highest traditions of the Marine Corps and the United States Naval Service. Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's unfortunate that neither Jack Landry or Carmelot were here at this moment, because their awards also cover some very inspirational parts of this campaign. The campaign itself was a very hard and difficult one, but you guys sort of grinded through the very, very rough terrain and the very rough experience and got the job done. And at the end of the day, we made it out on top, and I think that we're kind of all the better for it. Because if we've been through one of the toughest environments, some of the more easier environments, and some of the less harder contacts are gonna become so much easier because you said, dude, this ain't shit. This ain't shit compared to Guadal. So I really appreciate everyone who attended the Guadalcanal events, especially with the difficulties that the Guadalcanal has in terms of you guys being riflemen using Springfields compared to, you know, more advanced weapons like the Grand and the M16. But all the more better, I think you guys kind of came out better at the end of it. So I'm really proud of being able to play with you guys and being able that fucking car horn, being able to play you guys and really just see you guys in the best sort of form. And I think that was one of the things I saw during Guadalcanal, is you guys in top peak condition despite the rough and difficult situation. So well done, everyone.
Good song.
3, 5.
Get some!
There's
some.
like 4 people. Nice.
Yeah, that
Thank
was
you.
so
Guess
slow.
there's 4 people in 3-5.
That's damn right. That's the 4 important people. All right, real quick, gentlemen. It is now
Oh my
starting. To
God.
give you quick context,
You're
for
still
those of you
facing
that weren't here,
sideways.
I don't care at this point. To give you guys context, the Marines arrived in South Korea on August 1st, 1950, and the current date is going to be set for 0300 August 7th. Now, to explain what happens real quick in those 6 days, is that when they arrived in Pusan, they were unloaded off of the ships that they arrived on into Pusan Harbor, and then they essentially walked and boarded trucks and were eventually trucked to an area known as Chindong-ni. Now, the Pusan perimeter was folding, and for many observers, it looked like a Korean version of Dunkirk, with the North Koreans closing in, and there was plans for it eventually to try to evacuate the American forces in the area for Army and Marines. So, and long story short, with the Marines arrived, they quickly found that Korea was incredibly hot and it smelled like utter shit, because literally the rice paddies and the farms were being fertilized with human shit. So the whole area stank and smelled horrible. And so what we are going to be portraying is the first action for 3-5, when a reinforced platoon from George Company was sent to help out an army unit of Baker Company, 1st Battalion, 27th Infantry Regiment to our northwest, as they were in danger of being overrun by Koreans from the 6th North Korean Division, and it is about to get real entertaining, gentlemen. So welcome to 1950 Korea. I'm going to step away from now.
Fucking let's get them,
Goddamn,
bro.
commie sons of
Korea.
Bad right now.
Was there any more briefing, or do we just have to
No.
organize? Oh, okay.
We
cool.
could. Yep, that's it, sir.
Okay, so what do we? Just make sure you guys have you guys can break down. Make sure you have all your kits ready to go. Everything you need to take with you. I just need to talk to Wood 1 second.
Sir, Colonel Taplet's inside. Yes, sir. He was inside. He's inside, sir, in the schoolhouse.
Oh, this fucking thing.
Yeah, there's a door right here, sir.
Doesn't look like any schoolhouse I've seen in Kansas.
No, this isn't Kansas. It's Korea.
Alright, squads, go ahead and break down amongst you guys. Make sure you guys are sorted out with kit. Remember, we want limited 1941 packs. They should have mostly bandolier packs.
Yes, sir.
And since the
Sir.
bandoliers turn invisible,
Rob.
make sure to grab the night vision that matches.
Peaches.
Get her done. Go squads.
Yes.
Let's get some.
Fucking get some peaches.
Good.
Yes,
First,
second squad, go ahead and get your
Soul.
kits sorted out, then rally up on
Wait,
me
I
by
need to
that,
get- I need to
stove
get that
that's
one.
right
Remember
over
those
there.
I have a question. Assault section.
I'm hype. I'm hype. I'm ready to kill some
Alright.
fucking Koreans, boys.
Peaches, as per usual, you're gonna have
up, bud?
Lerner and Lebowski. Tony, you're gonna have Self and Schofield. So 2 if you go red.
I'll miss you, buddy.
Phillips. There you go, Schofield. Self, go red.
There's 2 people that are still to the south.
He must be sold.
Who the fuck's still in the south?
I'm gonna bet one of them self.
Hold on.
You are correct.
Yes. Self is AFK.
Alright, Blo's gonna.
Hey,
You got the boxes for hundreds.
Yeah.
It's in that box.
Doing good. How are you?
Why the fuck did you guys show up there?
Oh, he said he'll might be back in time, but he's
Motherfuckers. I worked my ass off to get a fucking
Hey,
extra
LeBron.
Norman, 'cause I didn't
Mr.
think
Barden?
you guys were gonna
How
show
you
up.
doing?
And
Good.
Hey,
I'm getting a pen right now,
Who you got?
thanks to my lovely woman. Thank you. And I'm ready to copy down any type of what is it? Call signs and
Should
anything.
have the right shit on.
Kind of need it.
Yeah. I brought Self.
backpack real quick.
There he is.
Alright.
I still got the
Schofield.
mags for you.
Where the fuck's Schofield?
Oh.
I think he
Go,
just
go,
killed
go,
over dead over there.
Go have a talk with Corman.
Uh-oh.
Roger.
Oh, hey, you're back.
I miss you.
Silver
Love you guys.
bullet?
Stop moving.
You're welcome,
Alright.
Self.
Self.
Self, I got a question for you, Self. You ready to kill some fucking Koreans?
Alright,
Hey, Randy, how many guys do you have?
1, 2,
A lot.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
And Blow just left.
and then Blow just left, so 10.
10 total.
Alright, good. Don't get shot.
Okay,
No,
okay,
okay.
love you? Question mark? See here, Pope Foily. Self. Go red. Sick. Okay, trying to think. Yeah, that'll work for right now.
Yeah, that works.
We'll
Then
try-
Pope's your battle buddy?
Yeah, Pope's my battle buddy because he's a grenadier.
Yeah, that works then. It's perfect. Once Blow gets in, we'll be.
Yeah, we'll do
flush.
fully manned fire team. Yep. Sick, bro.
Fucking mint.
Fucking nasty. Alright, make sure you guys have all the fucking gear you need. Alright?
Just fucking weapons and ammo.
Yep, weapons and ammo.
Oh god.
Oh,
Why Why specifically 15 hours, man?
Right. Alright, go grab your shit. Go, 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 go.
I don't know where I don't know where to grab shit. I
Wait,
can't
what?
see. How I gonna grab shit? I can't even see.
Hey guys, please echo this for me. Send me Sergeant Sauls and Lieutenant Barden.
Sergeant
Sauls!
Barden to the building.
The air guy's call sign.
Oh, hey. There you go.
There's some. That fucking looks eerie as hell.
Okay, that shit look creepy.
That's alright. Calm down, guys.
Salt
Stop
section
being-
when you're done, head
stop
back to the
freaking
same
out.
area.
Yep. Hey, Salt section, head back out there.
We're to do it at night.
Alright, let's grab some Burmax.
There's a lot of goddamn Koreans out there. North Koreans to be specific. So we're to book it as fast as we can now.
Go wet.
It's still hot,
Yep.
so we can't, instruct the guys not to use a whole bunch of water on the way, save it till we get to the hill, that kind of thing. Our mortarmen are going to be carrying their packs still, but everybody else drop their packs here and we'll go as light as possible. This is to be a quick movement. If that army unit folds and we lose that high ground, we're in some serious shit here back there. Company HQ will take point.
It's some out of a movie.
With myself, yes.
Keep the vest.
And we'll just be
Is it public?
Keep the vest. So.
Yeah, just keep the GFAC vest. You can change your helmet and uniform.
do with him what you will.
What helmet am I getting?
Just whichever one you like. Just make sure it's bare.
I hit 2 rockets today, so
Popping up.
I'll put
Probably
him under
the
the
army.
gun.
Alright, I hope you boys are ready to move.
Oh my god, Millet, I swear to Christ. Hey.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Is
see
it-
that public kit?
Can I enlist the gunny into
Loadouts.
Arsenal called.
Yeah.
Millet, well, he disconnected.
I'm just running that.
Whoa.
That's
It's a latex pouch with a tube that you connect.
Yeah.
Goes over your shoulder.
Latex.
I have,
Alright, sick.
The latex
10
was invented
frag,
back then, you
5
fucking
Willy Pink.
jackass.
I'm from Baltimore.
pieces
Right?
of
Yeah,
metal
condoms
that-
were-
You're right.
for you.
Put that cigarette out, man.
I'm a good Christian boy.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's gonna be
I'll be
fucking
popping your
sick.
tube when we get back to the Marine Corps ball.
Shit.
No, I'll treat it right.
I'll treat
Well,
you
at least
right.
it's you, learner. You know.
Oh shit!
At least it's
Dribbled
not
some soup on my chin.
Schofield.
Oh, that would suck. Or Lebowski.
I'm gonna get some chocolate.
Bosnians shouldn't be allowed to reproduce.
Probably not. Probably not. I will. Probably
I'd
should.
kiss you guys for free.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Hey, yo.
Kiss myself for free too.
Hell yeah, man. You would have kissed that mirror so hard.
Who the fuck is Duck?
He's a mother ducker, man.
Yeah,
I think
who the
it's a type
Duck?
of animal.
He's a
Who
quack.
the duck? Duck
Duck
is
is a,
The duck.
a duck's a type of animal.
Just some quacker, dude.
Oh my god, shut up. That was retarded.
Wow, I love how Lerner just took my joke and everyone
Did you
laughed.
say that? I didn't even
Oh,
hear you.
sorry, Peaches. He's a mother quacker, man. What's up, Foily?
What's up?
Oh, I gotta eat my
mics, so we
food.
gotta
I
step.
gotta get my MRE or my food.
Poor Mike's totally step.
We're mics, then we're stepping.
Oh. Very delayed echo.
The fact that you have glasses and then you had that voice.
Let's go.
Briefing at the mound.
Briefing at the mound.
Who's over there at the...
In-game or out of game?
Quick, over here. Get over here a second. Come on.
Welcome
That
to
fucking
Valkyrie.
boomerang!
Second, hurry your ass up! I want to kill some commies!
Good man.
Alright, everyone here. Machine guns. Second, first. Anyone missing?
No.
Second squad's all accounted for.
First
Okay,
up.
excellent.
Guns out.
Okay. This is the last chance that you have to smoke before we get on the move, so you want to smoke them, we've got them.
Ah. Go ahead.
Raw.
Okay, listen up. Beacon Company, 1st Battalion, 27th Infantry Regiment are stuck on a hill, currently getting assaulted by the 6th North Korean Division. We've been asked to go up there and relieve them, or assist them, in eliminating the contacts so they don't get overrun. If they get overrun, there's a high likely chance the 6th Korean Division is going to keep on pushing on to Qingdong-ni here and make our lives a little bit difficult. We can't let this happen. The Koreans that are assaulting all along the line is looking pretty bad. I won't lie to you, Marines. So, we're going to give them a good old fucking howdy doody. Just show them the real Marine Corps attitude and make sure they don't fucking push off that hill.
Raw.
So, what's going to happen? First, you're going to be following the front of the platoon. Second, you're going to be behind the machine guns. Machine guns going to be behind HQ. Company HQ is going to be in the front of the march as we make our way under the cover of nightfall towards the hill. It's hot, gentlemen. Please make sure that you guys aren't carrying packs or anything that's going to weigh you down in this fucking heat, because we don't want to die of heat exhaustion, and make sure you aren't using enough water. Alright? I don't want to fucking use the water on the march if we're going to stay up there on the hill. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Alright, fix anything now. You've got 1 minute to fix it. Meet me on the road, and the company HQ is going to step off. Let's go.
Walker?
Raw, yeah, kill Mark.
Andy,
Ready?
What?
we need a
Alright, second squad,
we need a
enjoy
bar
those
iron
six
for
before we
this
get on the
team.
road. I want them all taken out. No blowing.
Oh yeah.
I totally didn't hear what he said.
Self to do it. He said self to do it.
Self, you did it again?
Oh yeah, I'm Peaches.
Riley, yeah, I got three.
Yeah, what's up?
I can't be assistant bar gunner anymore. I'm like an assistant medic now.
Take a cigarette out.
Oh shit, it's okay, man. It's alright.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
We'll kill you later.
I'm
It's
in
okay.
trial.
Okay.
Keep our packs.
See, you got those little virgin glasses too, just like Peaches.
Yeah.
Oh, do I? Oh god damn it.
No, wait, Schofield, no!
30 seconds, boys. Let's get this shit wrapped up.
30 seconds. Well.
Oh, he just ran back to the
30 seconds.
Arsenal.
30 seconds.
Okay,
Hurry up.
let's get those seconds out and get formed up on the road.
I got you
Be ready for the worst.
I got you a full loadout of bar mags plus
Yeah.
tracers.
They're forming up.
I'd prefer all tracers, but yeah.
Second squad on the road.
Southwest. Were you is your actual rank PFC or?
I think we're stepping off, Andy.
Okay, well in the Marine Corps nowadays we have PFCs.
Okay, so I'd be the equivalent to a PFC.
Alright, we should be squared away, tip top.
Yeah, it's the same shit.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Randy, I think we're all good for right now.
Difference would be like Lance Corporals like appeared like much later.
Bunny,
We're stepping off, Andy.
Yeah, they're moving.
Stepping off.
Randy, we gotta move.
Come on, Manny. Stop snorting your coke.
Stop stroking your dick, bro. Come on.
They move southwest. Southwest. They move southwest.
You're going the wrong way. Peaches. Southwest.
And right off the bat, we're already off to a great fucking start. First squad's already lost.
Double time it, Marine. Let's fucking move. We got some commies to kill.
Yeah, Connie from Mommy, right?
We got lost. We're good now. We're this is good, right?
Double diamond, guys.
Fucking hold the fuck on.
Squad coming up.
We are south.
Fucking double time it, birds. Let's fucking move. Let's move. Double time it.
Yeah.
I put it out.
We're in column, by the way, guys.
Take it out of your whatever slot you have.
Yeah.
It in, because it's still.
So, fucking O'Malley, you up there? Behind you. Yeah. Hold up.
Okay, first go rear.
We're next move in.
Souls, Lafaza, slow it down.
I'm slowing down. I'll walk with you. First team, hurry up.
Should be behind me.
Baron Glover. Slow show, Glover.
Slow jog.
Slow jog.
Schofield, give me your fire team.
Schofield, in the back, buddy.
There you go.
Run on, run on.
Korea sure is pretty.
Pretty stinky.
Yeah, dude, smells like shit.
Run up there and tell him.
Yeah, no shit, guy.
Smells like a
Fertilizing
house
crops
in
for
New
season.
We break down into a file, it looks like.
Yeah, if we're leaving the road, we're gonna go file.
After we leave the road, we are in file. Let's go.
Keep merging, moving past me.
Betty, where do you want me? Am I just running around with you?
Yeah, just hold my pocket.
I'm holding your pocket.
By the way, I grabbed a shit ton of frag rounds for you.
Oh yeah.
No file here.
Since it seems like we always have Willie Pete, not enough frags.
Fast jogging.
Well, probably. Fast jog.
Fast jog.
Fast jog.
Fast jog.
That's fine.
Peaches has some frag for me too.
Ooh, spicy.
Yeah, if you would have told me, I would have carried some.
Oh, you're
You carried
good.
him last time, so I assumed you were just gonna carry him again.
Oh no, I'm always carrying the Willie Pete.
If I can get one guy to carry Willie Pete, one guy to carry frag, and I just know who to run to. It weighs people down.
I mean, he's got Willie Pete, and I got frag. Pete has something, so.
Frag. I'm just saying from a standard infantry basis, I just need people to like, you want to keep them higher up stamina.
Yeah.
Less weight. Spread it amongst the buffoons.
Surprisingly, my inventory's full and I'm not overweight. I don't know how.
That's pretty normal.
I don't know. Usually, like, when we were in Vietnam, dude, I was always overweight.
Yeah, I know the feeling. Bandy, do you want to space it to the right a little bit so we're not so close?
Yeah. Begins to receive a shit ton of tracer fire from the tree line.
didn't think we were fighting Chinese yet.
Are we not?
No, I don't think so. This is too early. Hold.
Hold.
Little reminder, smoking lamp is out.
You are closing here.
Alright, hold.
Hold. That's too far to be us.
I'll see shit over there.
We're stepping.
We're sipping.
Stepping off.
We're moving, kick it.
Kicking it.
Yeah.
Come on. Grooving and grooving.
Apparently one of our recruits is joining late.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I see you.
Slow choke.
Yep. Right here.
Hi. Are you working today?
Hey guys.
Alright, bet.
Bust it off. Ollie, slow choke, go.
Slow jug.
Bust it off.
Slow jog. Hey, pass it up. Slow jog. Am I still muted or something? No, I'm active. Hey, I'm picking it up the fast jog.
Guys, slow choke. Take her.
Slow jog.
Slow jog. Hey, can you hear me when I say? Schofield, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Hold.
Hold.
Hold security, onward.
Hold for security.
Contact!
Contact! First squad to the right.
Roger, we're getting flanked from our right. Line him up.
Online, further.
One line, facing west.
Online, facing west.
Online,
Spread it
facing
out, hey, spread it out
west.
south. Spread it out south.
Spread us south.
Skirmishers online, facing west. Let's go.
Skirmishers online, facing west. Let's go, first team.
Contact! Hill!
Good west.
290!
Spread out south.
Spread it out to the south, first team.
Yeah, we got friendlies right there.
Friendlies on the hill, first team. Let's keep spreading it to the left.
Watch your fire, friendlies on hill.
It might be. Be prepared, boys. Yeah, there's also some guys off to the northwest and north.
To the line, to the line.
Keep your space, boys. Keep your space.
Place it out to the south, guys.
Space it out left to the south.
Hold here, hold here.
Hold.
Staying behind the.
Hold on defilade.
First team on Bondi, let's go.
First team on Vandy.
Yeah, like point.
Or give me a heading.
Ping don't work, but down there.
Well, give a heading.
North, directly north. Directly north.
All right, I want you to set up around this area, Tony. Get your boys facing fucking northwest.
Got it. First team, we are facing northwest.
Hey, get at least one of your guys facing the west in case they try to flank.
Got it. South, you watching west.
You can put some rocks on back once you're set up. Get all organized.
Here, let me get you covered. I'm gonna go back to Galloway. Tell him I think got to set up here.
Yep.
I'll just drop the rockets on the ground. You can put them in your pack.
Cool.
This is messing with me. You can't fit them all. Don't worry about it. I'll be back.
Got him.
Friendly's moving up from the rear. Friendly's moving from the rear.
Friendly's moving from the rear.
Dude, I popped that fool. He fucking went down like a brick.
Hey, F it. Go down there, intercept them, and tell them to wait in reserve in the orchard just behind us.
What do you say?
It's fine with them. He said it's good.
Cool. There's a extra heat rocket I couldn't fit in my pack right next to me if you want to pick that up.
Use your shadows, Vince. Use your shadows.
Yeah.
Alright, Van, you're probably gonna end up.
Where was it put? No, I see it.
Get the platoon here.
Just curl in with the squad here, so we have a good flank security.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Finger that has the trees on it. This one to the left here. It's at.
Tony, I'll get up on this tree over here. Just set up. Get spaced out.
Cool. Yeah.
I'd like to take that one.
Yeah.
I don't really see it.
They're all went down that way?
It's the higher
Yeah,
of
there
the
are
three
two more guys. We are at the end of the line here.
Alright, Roger.
For sure. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the machine gun set. I'm gonna get the mortar set, and then I'll have the platoons ready to move. So. Okay. I would say on
You got
the left
friendlies
side
down
of
the hill in front of us.
Friendly's on the
That way we
field in
have
front
some
of us, guys.
Okay. First squad. Listen up. Peel off the line. We're gonna get the weapons set in here. Peel off the line.
Let's go.
Right here.
Guns up. Guns up.
Fuel up.
Machine guns up.
What's up?
Yep, dropping.
First squad,
Okay,
back off
Gunny,
the line.
keep your
Weapons
rockets
are
on the line
replacing.
and
He dropped right here.
Back off the line first. Weapons replacing us.
Rockets, stay in place.
First, peel it.
Yeah.
Make sure you're tied in with the company.
Oh my god, I missed you.
First in on me.
Fucking
Well, I'm here.
cutie.
Um, that was my radio. I shouldn't have that either.
Vanny, where we going, buddy? Nice cover. That wasn't a cell phone. That was my radio. Wait a minute. I'm not supposed to have that either. Alright. Hold right here. Get on line facing northwest. Alright.
Yes,
Third
father.
team, on line here. Facing northwest. Spread it
Yes,
out.
father.
Dropping papa.
You can't see shit with all this grass, bro.
Eat it, dude, you fucking cow.
I did before.
Did our teams
You just sit on your ass. Sit on your ass instead of laying
Hey,
prone.
Foley, still running away from us, okay? Stay close to me.
yeah, my team's running away.
Self, keep watching west. Oh, we are here.
You're lucky man.
Look at that.
Spread the fuck out.
Spread the fuck out to the west. Scout
Sorry,
field.
boys, I'm back.
Stay close. That's good enough.
Contact left.
Yeah, you good?
You good?
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. Frag just went off. We're checking the left side.
Then what if you guys fuck up, or are they throwing grenades at us?
I don't know.
Are you all good here?
No, quit moving. Quit moving.
You all good?
God damn it.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, you need the government?
No, he's good.
Okay, listen. We are going to be moving towards that position over there. We are going to assault after that the hill. We need noise discipline, so try to don't make any any sound where we are moving. Okay. Be good with that.
Roger.
And same fucking formation so we don't get lost. Let's spread it out, guys.
Spread it out.
Alright, first squad, are you brief?
First squad, kick it.
First squad, kick it.
Kick it in file. Let's go.
Kick it and file.
Got it. Come on, guys. Hey, we are moving 340, right, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
Montgomery, come here.
Montgomery to Vandy.
Are we continuing to move?
Yes, go.
Boyley, Montgomery, go blue. You're with Pope. Pope, you're blue fire team.
Hold for a sec, guys.
Hold.
First, keep moving. First, keep moving.
Yep.
Right. Blue now.
All right, hubba bubba, let's go.
Come on, let's get it moving, guys. HQ, move. Shake a leg, guys. Come on.
Fast jog.
I love the sound of raining shrapnel.
Does it look kind of like blue to you guys?
Hey, Boyley, Montgomery, back it off a little bit, get some spacing.
Fast jog, we're fast jogging it.
We're gonna stay in that bowl.
Hey, Vandy, get us on the left side of that finger, not the right side, mate.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get to him.
Just left.
Okay, platoon line, facing towards bearing 3-3-5.
Platoon line, bearing
First
335.
squad on the left of the line, second on the right. Let's get it done.
On the left.
Foily, you're on the right side.
Foily, right
Second
side.
team's on the right side.
Right side, okay. I didn't hear that.
Let's go, Montgomery.
Hold.
First spot, hold.
Hold.
Alright, HQ, hold.
335. There we go. We're at 335 better.
How you guys want the skirmishes?
Let's go over our heads. Hold.
No, I do actually.
What do they look like?
Oh, Melton.
They look
Come
like
back a bit.
stumps. I can't tell if it's a hat, if it's a fucking head, or if it's just a stump, a wooden stump.
Gotcha. They're gonna get back to me on an update. They'll sit right there in a second.
Second, are you set?
Yes, sir.
Okay, second platoon, advance, 150 meters. Let's go.
Second platoon advance.
Advance 150 meters.
Fast job.
Am I not in front of you anymore?
Fast jog.
Appreciate it.
0 degrees.
Sorry, I'm 335.
Second, shift it right another 10 meters.
Second, shift on the right 10 meters.
Second, shift right.
First, slow it down.
First squad, slow it down.
First hold. Slow jog. Are we holding?
Up that hill.
I just heard hold. Okay, now we're not.
Platoon, prepare to hold.
Prepare to hold.
Prepare to hold.
Hold. Hold. Hold.
Heads down.
Yeah, we got eyes on the
Down on your belly.
dig-ins, but can't see any infantry on top.
Eyes on trenches, no infantry.
Spacing. Space.
First team, stop holding each other's fucking pockets.
Something is fucked up with my controls, I think.
Tree in my way so I can see.
Fucking god. Bro, can you like actually aim down sights? Cause I'm for some reason when I try to, it's like a whole foot above the sights. I can't see through them.
You guys better not be crouching in the fucking grass over there. Get down.
Yeah, that's what it's like.
Said they can't aim down our sights. Hey, Dad, good to go.
Alright, second
Oh
platoon.
wow, why the hell
Better
does that work?
advance.
Oh, melee.
Prepare to advance.
Prepare to advance.
Alright, Marines, on your feet. Kick it.
Kick it.
Let's go.
Might be army guys still up there.
No nades over the
No
top.
nades.
No nades over top.
Prepare to hold.
Prepare to hold.
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 Face out.
Face the fuck out.
Okay, second, first, send one rifleman forward to scout ahead of you.
Second, first, and one rifleman forward. Hold here, pass it down.
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 Missy Highlands.
They've got the army in sight.
Okay, second platoon, on your feet, let's move up.
Second platoon, moving up.
Oh, it's American. Yeah, these are all Americans up here. We're good. Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, these are friendly.
Hey, fellas.
I see. I fucking told you, bro. I fucking told you. Look, these are
Hold.
friends.
I fucking told you, LaFava.
Hold.
George Company, hold! Make sure you guys go back down to the reverse slope of the hill.
We got told on the move on the radio, bro. What do you want?
Honestly, dude, some nice ass entrenchments right here. I fuck with them.
Second, first, don't fucking move anywhere.
Second, first, hold.
Well, now we know the army's still up here.
Highland, I think I peed myself a little bit when we were walking in that valley.
You think?
I think I did.
Corman to the east.
How's he hurt?
I have no idea.
Where?
Over there. Over here, lad. West southwest.
Okay.
Hey, Volley.
Yep.
Hey, Steel.
Hello.
What's up, dude? Alright, so, what did they help you with?
I have a kit.
They didn't help you with the keybinds?
I already have right, this is a new account. Hold on.
Yeah.
I can
Just
fix
make
that
sure.
shit quick.
Yeah, if you're gonna have throw a grenade on for emergency, just make sure it's double tap G.
Yeah, I'm not new. I just fucking it's been a minute.
I'm just making sure, bro. Just trying to cover the bases.
I got you.
Yeah.
I know this guy from a kid I used to play in.
Oh, some nasty sauce. In that case, I know Steel's gonna be a fucking banger to have around.
So,
Nah, man.
About 75% of it
Let's see here.
covered. They've got about 100
We
guys up
have
here.
fucking.
I think about 20 something.
It's me a motivator like that fucking the lieutenant from Band of Brothers.
25% of the top. We're gonna take the top part.
Oh, we don't have
No.
movement.
We need to make an L shape on the north.
We do have enhanced movement.
Army will just hold back in our positions. Hey.
Yeah, I don't know. It never shows up for me either, but we do have it.
Yeah, you have to go to custom controls. You set the top custom control to whatever your enhanced movement you want it to be.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't sound like there's a particularly
Oh, we're not using
Redux
That's
is
why.
garbage.
Yeah.
Just get the guys in their position if we have.
Yeah, so easy. Redux.
Most people who
the melee thing?
Come on, let's get.
Yeah, we have knights.
Yeah, we use one knights.
Yeah, we'll just look out for the south over here. No, it's just an AI. Alright. Be right back.
Oh, wonderful weather we're having.
I love how I'm hitting S to go backwards, but all I'm doing is going forward. Yeah, that'll do.
Where are you talking about learning?
Yeah, I'm right there. Yeah, it's actually located somewhere. Alright. We can get him out of his position.
Take your
Learn. Point to it. Point to it, learn.
Hey, fucking dickhead.
Squad leaders to the center, please.
Squad leaders to center.
Yeah, there's something hard back there.
Point again. No, it's a tree. The tree is like, yeah, it's like just the fucking base of the tree. It's just fought, it's just straight out in this distance.
Look at dude.
Is that a rabbit?
I haven't. No.
Who? Montgomery, is my microphone muting? Can no one hear me? Montgomery, can you hear me?
You guys having fun over here? Being friendly?
Oh yeah, real fun.
Pup, can you hear me?
He's incredibly talkative.
Yeah, he's sick right now. He'll be right.
Oh, okay.
Also, did anybody tell you to change your face? Because you got a beard.
Can you hear me now?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's up?
I was in the wrong fucking team speak. That's why.
Way to go.
Yeah, I forgot that I should do that, and nobody told me. So
That's alright. We'll get it next time. You might get yelled at like in a roleplay sense, but don't worry about it. Oh, Montgomery, how long have you been here?
this is my second op here.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You like it?
So far, it's pretty interesting. Yeah, I don't know if you know Golbani, but he introduced me. Yeah, he's another guy in the unit. So.
Bonnie.
Yeah.
Where's he at?
What is? I don't forget what he goes by actually. I know it's his name on the Discord.
Is he in first?
No, he's not here today. But yeah, he's in first.
You got a range table for that? How far out is that?
Where does he go by? Let me check.
What you want, Vandy?
Hey, Pope. We're shifting to the north end of the hill. We're taking the hot
North end of the
section.
hill?
Yep.
All right. Let's go, Weenie Huts.
Oh yeah.
13. We're shifting to the north end of the hill. Get a hold. 2-man to a hold. Start digging in.
Copies.
Hey, Vandy.
Yeah.
Range over there is about 200, right?
Right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just marking out mortar points, and then figured we'd make way for machine gun, probably.
Boop, boop, boop.
I've got aerial reconnaissance on the way too.
Put a BAR there for now.
Oh, wrong one. Do you guys know how to dig trenches?
Yes.
Or at least how we do it?
I do. Apparently, I
Just so you
dropped
guys are
my
aware,
shovel somewhere.
This is the hot end of the hill that we're taking. So you need to dig in and dig in well.
Yeah, kick the
Yeah, I'm trying to find a fucking...
You can't, because this is rock, and you can't dig on rock.
Oh, this is a rock?
Yeah, look at the ground. That's rock.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is the MG position.
Hey, we're setting up. Hey, we're 13. We're gonna set up on the right side.
Think we can take that position over there then?
Are there more holes on this side though?
I don't know.
You gotta be able to look down, that's the problem.
Hopefully y'all can
that
make
rock's
do.
been created giant.
Ooh, this looks nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only
Shit,
issue
are
is...
we taking this? Fuck.
Yeah, why not? It's already furnished for us.
Peaches, are we digging?
Yeah, I'm doing this.
Yo, Lebowski, come back here, bro.
I feel
You
like
find
we
a
should
spot
dig
to dig?
closer up.
Yeah, I'm doing it right here.
Cool.
There's a big ass open valley in front of us, pretty flat ground. Left is blind, but the MGs are gonna be right there.
Yeah, we got the main trench line right behind us, but it's facing out towards.
Hopefully, we have another team to our right.
Hold on.
We have a team like directly behind us. They're kind of faced towards the 45 to 50. So they'll be shooting right over our heads.
That's alright, dude. We're supposed to be at a 50-50 with E-tools anyways.
Alright, cool.
So some of us are supposed to have them, so you just need to pull security while we're doing this.
Alright.
I mean, right now it's only you, because somehow someone stole my shovel.
That's not surprising.
Yeah, that's why I wanted
I'm just
to go
saying,
closer,
if
that
you
way
need
we
to,
can see
tell
more
these guys to
into
move
the valley down below.
vice versa.
Yeah. Or is that a saddle?
Rain.
Oh, good.
Where's Vandy at?
Just what we needed, rain.
Rain, go away.
Guadalcanal? With my back holding Guadalcanal? Look at this fucking.
You guys go ahead and get that trench to the left, and I'll keep digging.
Yeah, what are you, a geologist? You fucking nerd? What are you, a
Okay, when you guys are done digging too, and if we haven't been hit yet, start digging yourselves supplementary positions back up the hill.
Alright, I don't have an E-tool, so
I know.
can't really do that.
He's the one digging, I'm just saying.
Okay.
You guys need to dig back up the hill, that way you have somewhere to go if things get hot.
Yes, sir, Skipper, we'll make sure you do so.
Hey, pass this down. When you guys are done digging primaries, positions, dig
So what's gonna happen is that I'm gonna finish this forward position, and I'm gonna go behind you guys, and you guys are just gonna sit out here and stare.
Hey, Pope.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Hey, after you finish digging this defensive position with back trenches, set up somewhat. Okay. Okay. Well, damn.
Well, I'm not trying to waste your time, man.
Yeah, I'm just fucking with you, bro. Relax. I love you.
It's Vandy. Come on, we can always waste his time.
Hey, I want one guy on the left and one guy on the right for right now. Thank you.
Oh god, and it just got hot.
Yeah, it's bright as fuck now. Montgomery, do you know why we dig the back trench?
I do, yes.
Good. I'm just making. I don't know what you know. So
It's okay.
I'm ask really dumb questions.
I don't want to say I'm very experienced, but I have pretty good understanding of most general concepts.
Yeah. I'm just making sure. Like, you know, everything under the sun is new experience. Especially since we try to do a lot of things besides the focus. What? To the World War II to the Vietnam era, because it changed obviously, but not too drastically. Alright, I'm gonna go dig back trenches.
Incoming!
Good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, cool.
I just like to be animated. It makes the
Fair enough.
boring
It does.
shit-
It does. It's good.
Makes the boring shit more entertaining.
Blowdorn. Why do I think it was Blowly? I would dig it. No, not like that. We don't dig them like that. Yeah, we dig them facing the same direction behind. So it's like a split trench, basically.
You going? Yes.
Hey, Pope. Pope.
Pope.
It's a little close, but it's good. You can still sit.
Y'all hit over here?
Yeah. Hey, Monty, stay right here.
Do it a little bit farther back.
Y'all hit?
Hey, Pope.
Yeah, what's good?
Hey, I think I see the enemy.
Pass
And-
that shit down or run down to Vandy, one of the two.
Okay.
Please, Lord, Father, our Mother in heaven. Let me know if this is too close.
God damn my frames.
Okay, well,
I'm assuming we're already seeing the amassing amount of enemies to our 300.
I really don't want to sit out here with me. Please take it.
Yes? No?
It's in my backpack.
Okay, cool.
Why you give me frags?
Yeah, they're apparently already aware of them, but for frame of reference, they're the tiny little brown ants way the fuck over there that are now starting to charge our positions.
Give me a bearing.
Bearing 292 to 295.
Right. About how far away?
Next hill over.
Alright.
About 500 plus.
Alright, sounds good.
Alright, so you are aware we have an amassing amount of enemies. The little.
I'm well aware. Yes.
Okay,
I
cool.
think about that.
They look like little brown ants from here. Yeah, that's definitely more than 500 meters.
Yeah. A little bit.
My depth perception is not the greatest.
Alright, I'm back.
I'm back.
Yeah, so I'm way off on my range tables. That's probably like 1500.
Yeah, that sounds. I'm gonna say 1300, just to slight you. That sounds about right, though.
I mean, my view distance is set to 2K, so.
Okay, I don't even know what mine's set to.
Yeah, they're fire as fuck.
Oh. That's what it looks like with a further viewing distance.
Yep.
I don't know why, but I'm getting like Vietnam flashbacks, but in a World War II setting.
Yeah, this is definitely giving me K-Song vibes, and I'm digging it.
Or Liz Chambers Jr.
If Korea's anything like K-Song, this is gonna be a great couple months.
Casually walking around giving
Looking forward to it. Yeah, this is my first, hopefully full, operation I'm doing with you guys. So.
Well, stick around. You'll get to do this and some other funky shit too.
What?
This is gonna be the first time we do Korea, and it'll be until May 6th, I think. Whatever the.
Really? We're going that long?
Yeah, my grandfather served in the war, so. Well, he was in Austria, just typing shit, so not as fun, but. Yeah.
My grandpa was a truck driver. He was driving up on the hills, and at one point was hanging out the side of a truck to make sure it didn't topple over the side of a cliff.
Fun. God. Love that. And my grandfather doesn't have any fun stories except, like, the beer was good, the women were cool, that's about it.
Yeah, my grandpa didn't really talk much about his service. But then again, he also had Alzheimer's. He couldn't remember what the hell he had for
Oh yeah,
breakfast the next day.
Essentially gone. He doesn't know what he is anymore. Okay.
I actually had my grandpa's old combat uniform. I think he was 7th armored, technically.
Okay.
He was a truck driver for them.
No one went really did anything.
Pope, go ahead and assign your sectors of fire for your boys.
I got mine. Yeah. That way.
Also, this is like the worst trench I've ever seen in my fucking life.
It's pretty
I
bad,
blame
yeah.
Pope. I mean, Pope, look at our trench. Pope, look at our trench. Look at their trench.
You worked hard on it.
That's bad.
Yeah, it was.
No.
Not hit over here?
There's a shot that just landed right there.
I'll
swing back over, check up on you guys in a minute.
Sounds good. What?
You got anything with it?
Fucking drawing that's in the training.
No, it is not. What?
Anything that crosses over that hill and comes to that valley, just light it the fuck up.
No fucking shit, it's awesome.
That was close.
Follow my tracer! That's Captain America, Captain Kangaroo.
I wonder what the pilots are going to do when they start going up against MiG-19s.
Land. Wasn't it MiG-15s at the time?
Yeah, you still confident about your back trenches there, bud?
They're perfect. There's nothing wrong with them.
Wait. If we're in Korea, does that mean MASH 4177?
What?
MASH unit 4177.
I didn't hear anything you said,
So if we're in Korea, does that mean the MASH unit 4177 is active in this area and we're gonna see fucking Callahan?
And then you're supposed to have one single one behind it, kind of like lined up. Brother, I teach this shit. I know how it's supposed to look.
Then apparently you changed it. This is it.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
it's the.
due to the fact that they're.
Vandy, Pope, you guys are bringing back great memories of you two bickering in the trenches.
Also, well, now I'm just trying to make yours like fucking better at this point because it's already fucked.
God, dude, literally, this was a top-down issue, and you could fucking shove it up your ass. This is literally nothing to do with how the fuck this started for me, so obviously things changed without me knowing.
Oh my god, Pope. Alright. I'll be back.
Woo!
Oh, alright.
Hi! Vandy's practicing his fuck calls. Watch, Pope. We're gonna come through this completely unscathed while that entire trench over there is fucked.
I really hope so. That is my.
Actually, no. We don't dig them like this anymore. We haven't dug them like this since fucking Purple Martin, dude.
The trench I took to make was just one line. That's about it.
Yeah, no, Guadalcanal changed that because of how the fucking terrain was. Here, give me your shovel and I'll show you how to do it with the trench I have over there.
We'll deal with it later, dude.
Alright.
We're troops in contact.
I'm gonna have some lemonade. No, I'm almost out. I'm practically out. Contact! .325!
Contact 800 meters northwest. I think it's 800.
Reloading. Come on, dance, motherfucker.
Yeah, I saw the same one. Oh, that was okay. That was at my head. I'm not aware of that.
Y'all need medical over here?
Nah, we're good.
Yeah, probably will soon though.
Don't say that.
Well, my luck.
Wait, are you calling that what? 300? 200?
I'm where?
That fucking contact over there.
I'm saying 800.
800?
Not 800. 400. Sorry.
Alright, I've been shooting at 300.
That's about double the distance. I'd say that's about quick, just under a quick.
I mean, I'm ranged at 300 and I'm getting shots going over the hill.
I'll be right back. I gotta go sit down.
I gotta go off comms for a couple minutes. Gotta go off comms for like 3 minutes or so.
Hello, second lieutenant Barton.
Doing good, sir. Doing good. We only got one guy got hit. He's already gotten stitched.
Well, I mean, if you stick around long enough and you get all the way into joining us with Vietnam, you'll probably get a custom helmet. You gotta be a Lance for that.
Oh, okay.
Man, I gave you a fucking helmet. I drew up a helmet for you before you left. You!
No, I know. I'm saying Montgomery will more than likely be Lanceco by then.
Oh, I thought you were talking about I will be a Lanceco by then. I'm like, no, dude, you're already a fucking Lance. That just means I'm gonna be super fucking busy for the first week and a half of just putting helmets together.
How do you do it? How do you make it helmets?
Substance.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, no. First week and a half is gonna be everyone clamoring to try to get their helmets approved.
All I want is like a rubber duck in my helmet.
I can't model a fucking rubber duck, but I can draw a duck.
That's fine. I just need a rubber duck drawn on the helmet. That's Actually, the thing didn't exist yet.
I can still draw a duck. We'll just call you Quackers.
Yeah. I mean, I go by duck most of the time. Everywhere else.
But do you quack though?
Oh, all the time.
Montgomery, I'm gonna depress the hell out of you real quick.
Okay, what's up?
It has to be more realistically accurate in terms of marine attitude, and you have to able to find it on a Marine. Like, you have to be able to, like,
You have to have some type of reference photo for it.
yeah, you have to have a reference point for it. Otherwise, it has to be, like, so ingrained into, like, what Marine culture would have been. Tony has to approve it. Which took a minute for mine to get approved, but then...
What's yours?
I have, like, 5 things on it.
Okay.
One of them's a bazooka. A guy shooting a bazooka.
I used to be the lead of assault before I left and came back. Which is what Young does now. So I would have been bullying myself.
Ooh, the frames.
Oh, I see him. Oh yeah, I see him.
Oh, there they are again. Yeah! Oh, hey, I took out a tree, too.
Ranging. There we go.
Yeah, I'm staying zeroed at about 300.
Hey, I got a kill.
I stay at 100.
That's 400 right there where that guy is. Like, dead on 400.
I shoot everything at 100.
I'm seeing trees.
That's a choice, yeah.
Once you learn that arm is a point and click adventure, it's pretty easy from there.
Point click adventure with a side hustle of Barbie doll dress up.
My favorite part. It's the only reason why I play Red Dead. Dress people up.
Joe dressed up right now.
Don't forget, there is a G.I. Joe mod, Forest Arma.
Perfect.
Bro, he's humping that trench. He's trying to fuck that trench right now, bro.
Yeah, it does. Oh, never mind. Oh, northwest, bearing, what is that, 300?
Yep, there they are, coming right over again. Reloading.
I'm gonna worry about that upside my ammo for anything else.
Oh, those guys are real close.
I'm turning my mouse on. Maybe then I can hit the shot, but...
Did this just forget that they have people watching?
No, they're just coming good. Get in the dirt.
Yeah, I'm 0 down to 2.
Guess
What happened?
I heard like an AI scream to my fucking right, so I wanted to go look for it, and I lived through a fucking mortar.
Oh, fun.
That bitch holds like 5
Yeah,
rounds.
so now I can't see anything.
I have 27 elastic bandages. Would you like them to?
What?
Why do you have
I
27?
found them, I picked them up, and I thought it was funny. I don't know.
What do you mean you found them?
I found them. I don't know. On the
Where
ground.
were they?
On the ground. I don't even know.
That's
Were
why
they like by our kids or what?
Someone just dropped them at some point. I don't even know.
That's weird.
Yeah, so they're mine now.
Hopefully you didn't take them from the CCP by accident.
No, I mean like somebody just dumped them.
Where? At the starting point?
I don't know where it's point. Not the spot. Like right before I found you guys. Right before I was assigned to you guys.
Oh, okay.
The first one's
So back on the fucking hills.
Yeah. I just saw them. I was like, oh, all right. So I just
There's
picked them up.
Pocahontas with blue people.
I mean,
I'll be fine. I keep hearing something to my right.
Yeah, I am as well.
When are they gonna bring in the take out Panda?
Yeah, and I want to go look for it. And
Sounds like sounds like Mario.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's weird. Okay.
Oh my god, yeah, you're right. I can't hear that.
Yeah, bro, fucking burn them alive. Fucking roast those fuckers.
We gotta consult him to burn some of those Nazi children, like he burned that Avatar child.
Damn right, we gotta have a game night after the top. Dark Tide? You got Dark Tide?
I didn't re-download
Oh.
It's on
What the hell?
Download it, Bloodborne. We're gonna play with you.
It's the guys out to our
We're gonna play with Vandy tonight.
300. Finally dying.
Bro, it was like midnight. I was tired.
That's what happens when you have a lot of soy in your diet.
I'm gonna go try to find a fucking clothing so I can stop wincing.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird. How am I remotely? How? Me? Me? Do you guys genuinely think I have autism? I don't have autism. That's because I just hold on to random facts about movies no one would ever care about. The first ever Science Fiction horror film to be nominated for Best Picture of Aliens.
What?
You got dude sneaking through the line on the east.
Oh fuck. Okay. Post one of your boys rear security.
Gordon Weaver was also the first actor
All
in
right,
science fiction film to be nominated for Best
Alright,
Actor
yeah, if you want to.
role in that same film.
I want to go find out fucking.
Oh, fun.
Do you know the only actor to be nominated to win Best Actor in a lead role 3 times? Daniel Day-Lewis. Yeah, for Lincoln.
Who just got fucked?
You guys know which film Roman Polanski won Best Director for, but wasn't able to
Alright, go for it.
Alright. You guys know what the 714 rifle is, right? I mean, everyone knows what the fuck an M14 is. So.
Yeah.
I need to think about it. Hold on a second.
Yeah, I knew it word for word.
I know
Yeah.
the words. Okay.
Oh shit, hard to solve.
Alright, I know the words for the most part. For the most part.
What is this for? Go ahead, Blowdorn.
Also, I just want to say we have 48 people on the server.
Go ahead, Blowdorn. Articulate, my brother.
Okay.
Preach it good.
M14. The M14 rifle. U.S. Rifle Cowboy. 7.62 millimeter. The M14 is a
I
gas
kill him.
magazine fed air cooled semi-automatic.
Boiler, where the fuck is everybody?
I don't know, dude. Fucking Pope and Monty ran off somewhere that direction, and next thing I know, I hear bloody cries, and I'm staying right here.
Okay.
Incoming? God.
Who's coming in?
Your mom's definitely coming.
I'm gonna beat your ass when we get back to the base.
Don't point that at me.
I'm gonna beat your ass when we get back to the base. I'm gonna take my fist. I'm gonna put him up your ass.
Why would you want to do that?
This is
Oh,
gay.
if you think if I lay down like this, I'll be hit by shrapnel?
Yeah. Your face is above the trench.
I can look forward now.
Can you?
Here we are.
What the fuck else is new?
Jesus Christ. Folded like a freaking
So they teach us to
pancake.
Like rear guard?
Most part.
I mean, just
They
have like
missed.
one guy in your hole, they turn around and look the opposite direction.
Oh, I was just gonna put him back
Probably
here
no.
to keep him, like, make sure to.
If they're commies, they definitely can't do math.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then.
Math is the fucking devil.
Yeah, no, I went looking for you to find your bodies relatively quickly.
This is the only subject I struggled in. To be honest.
God.
Wait, so what happened?
We were stepping off to go and look for bad guys walking through the lines. Big ass bomb dropped and killed 4 people. Me, Montgomery, Cooper, Marston, all died. And then I saw Sauls and Barton there, but I don't know if we all died to the same thing or not.
That looks like a peregrine falcon.
Pretty sure we did.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it looked
Hey,
like.
Foily, I have a present for you.
Let me guess. Is it a shovel?
No, actually, it's frag grenades for Pope since he has the grenadier kit.
Oh, okay.
No, the actual bird.
Way to just weigh down my man like
Fuck the level-upping fuck out of this artillery, man.
Oh, you have a machine gun belt. We've been asking for that.
Oh, then fucking take it. I didn't know you guys were asking for it.
Yeah, no, MG's asking for it. Buddy, stop moving! Alright, he doesn't have one. Pope have one. Those from fucking weapons he probably has. Nope, he doesn't. Okay, well.
Oh, okay.
I was not told to carry one.
Hey, do any of you guys have MG belts?
Now I know I need.
Did he take it? Yeah, he took
I
it.
took the ammo from your body, by the way. I hope you don't mind.
No.
Okay, cool.
Your bayonet's fixed, by the way.
For added effect.
Oh, Jesus.
No, I didn't even know that.
Help. None of us have a fucking twat.
Did you say twat?
Yeah, none of us have one. Except for Lebowski. Yeah, we were getting strafed constantly.
Yeah, oh, look at those craters up there. They're definitely the ground.
You know, you injured your Panadu.
You know, it would be a smart, but also
What?
yeah, we can't see him.
Oh wow, that is a lot of them. Okay.
How they got him.
Yeah, he's got 30 kills. I haven't seen shit this whole time, so fuck. They actually the nuke fucked up people watching. I've been watching it the whole time. Shit.
Oh, do we still have to worry about the south or the east rather?
If anything, will come up through these windows here.
Okay. I feel like if I go over there, I'm gonna get blown up again. So, you know.
I was saying that, like, just take the rear
It's more for us, I
from
guess.
time to time.
Okay.
Every time you say that, Lebowski's like, it was me. I'm the one who did that. No. Apparently I have one.
Oh, that sounded like fun.
Told you, home by Christmas.
It's time to sign the 50-50 accord. Whatever the fuck it's called.
No, what's really funny was
At least we haven't run into any CT loaders yet. Then again, how will they even get it in any safe?
But no, I was saying the shit tactic that would also be kind of smart is do a mass fire of artillery and a place you want to assault, and then send your guys through it.
Imagine all the belts of ammunition.
I mean, you're wasting fucking a fuck ton of artillery, but you get covered.
I'm still carrying all this fuck like late feet. Alright. Hey, Pop. Pope.
Yeah.
You fire any or Willie Pete from the rifle grenade yet?
No.
Alright, tell me if you want any more.
I'm very disappointed about this.
He's ruining my immersion.
I'm not shooting stuff all the time. I can't save it.
Probably can't make that.
Yeah, they probably all have
What do you mean this isn't Call of Duty?
Alright, let's go boxes. Fucking worm-infested food.
Can I dolphin dive? Bandy! No, I'm actually looking forward to doing the plastic Mike Force server.
How we doing on ammo?
Green here.
Zach.
It's been really
Surprising. I thought North was gonna get hit fucking hard, but it seems like the West and Northwest is just getting fucking hammered.
Yeah, it happens.
Every time I ever
So
have it off
Vandy,
like this, I'm
apparently
just
we
looking
changed our trenches
and nothing
for
happens.
the canal.
Yeah.
So, so see, that's why I don't know anything.
Yeah, the canal trenches were different. I'm referencing the Vietnam trenches.
Yeah, this is how we used to do the Vietnam trenches.
No, because Vietnam trench is these connected.
Oh, suck
And-
my dick.
Monaco now, we changed our trenches like entirely. They were fucking weird.
Yeah, so now I gotta fucking learn how to do that, because apparently everybody knows how to do that now.
It do be like that sometimes. Well, holding down this very quiet sector.
Thank you.
What the hell? Where the fuck is Monty at?
I'm right here.
Oh, okay, sick.
You're saying Monty. I keep thinking you're saying Bonnie.
No.
Oh, I'll go by Bonnie. That's fine.
Hey,
Bonnie.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, what's up?
Did you misspell your own name?
No, Montgomery.
Isn't there a T in Montgomery?
No. MD. I know a guy who spells it this way, so I just,
Oh, okay, fair enough. I've always seen it with the T.
yeah, I have as well, but I, thought this was kind of cool. So.
Man, these little bastards just barely poke their heads up over the hills.
Yep. Oh, it's okay. I am too. Also, have you seen the enhanced trench that we have now?
The enhanced one-sided trench.
Well, yeah. But I added some decor in here. It's
Why did
cool.
you dig a spider hole?
Wait, what?
I didn't know what it was. I thought it was funny. You can stand on top of it, I guess, and then have a vantage point. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, good luck with that one.
As long as you know that's a no in a future.
Get those pube-covered lips away.
New guys do new guy stuff.
Oh, my butt hurts. Mm.
What? What? How do you know? That's because the
Man, they were going heavy with that artillery, man.
Where's the ammo?
Ammo's behind us, Thompson.
Oh, okay.
It's right here.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, just find it over there. No, 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 no. Keep going. Keep going. Keep
Okay,
going.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There you
There we
go.
go. There we go.
All right, Mello, hold on. Wait one.
God damn, my stuttering fucking
Where's
French.
Jeff at?
Fucking Sam, dude. Like, I can't even hear my game. Like, at all. Like, I logged back in, right? Because it crashed. And I can't hear
Nope.
anything.
I am at
I just came back. I have 400.
what am I? I'm at 90 frames.
How are you getting 90 frames rate?
Yeah, I'm at 90 frames, baby. My ass. I think it would be easier than you think. Like this distance, yeah, it'd be.
Like sights.
Okay, Mello, give me an
Same
azimuth.
as an M. And it's just
5300, Mello.
you don't see a lot.
Yeah.
Hey, you
But
guys
like,
good?
I think we're good.
yeah.
There's someone fucking morphine bombing people. No.
1304.
Someone morphine bombing people?
Yeah, Tony just went down. Sneaking up behind people.
What?
Seriously?
No way.
I mean, you should be able to see who did it.
Yeah, that's why I'm checking everybody to see if there's a pattern here.
No, it should be the last person who gets 20 morphine. Shouldn't have gone down at all.
Yeah, will it be on his triage card?
They're doing that now. Tony keeps getting the same fucking people just passing out with no injuries, so. We're strong. Okay, we're just trying to see who the fuck.
Do you know what I did?
That's weird. Who the fuck would do that?
Yeah. On a campaign day?
Idiots.
Yeah, who the fuck? She's like shooting randomly. It's fucking weird. Alright, anyway. Yeah.
What's her name again?
Self.
Oh.
Man, I wonder if I have walking pneumonia.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Our squad routine, let's go.
And if Pax is here, I don't know.
Get out!
Unless they want to get involved. That's true. So yeah.
Got him?
Okay.
Squad for that.
Incoming.
13 has a proud position of being the most kick-ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if they came in from the fucking east or the north.
They're afraid, man. They're afraid. We'll kick their ass.
Well, you would think they'd stop running at our machine guns. I mean, am I crazy to think that, Larry?
Yeah.
Koreans, they don't think.
Like, you think you'd be like, hey, man, run off the machine gun. Hey, Dusha, get down, get down. Oh, that's a Well, they're done firing now, I think.
How come Biden doesn't just put all of our national debt on independent Jalen Hurts will fucking throw a touchdown this weekend?
Who's he
So
gonna
it's
bet
all,
again?
and it's all gone.
Who's he gonna bet again?
MyBookie.com.
Honestly, is the debt even bad?
Yeah, it's 30 trillion.
Yeah, but everybody else says debt is good.
No.
Chinese people.
Someone's dead. I just
Build it.
made you off.
Yeah, we're building interest. We gotta go.
That's a Katusha. Pope, get close.
No, we gotta stay down. We gotta stay down real quick.
Yeah.
Hit.
Never mind, I have a bandage. Kill me. How are you guys doing?
Alright. I got it. Got a tourniquet on his arm going on.
Is this the kind of shit we're gonna have to deal with?
It's okay, learner buddy. You're alright.
Garmin the first.
Carmen the first.
Alright, check your pulse.
What the fuck is Schofield?
Hey, I think he's got a strong heart rate.
CPR. We're gonna run out of bandage. We're using up all the shit in our effect.
Good.
Like steel or
He's
something.
stable. I might have to drop
Here, hold on. Let me take off his tourniquet. Or take off his tourniquet real quick.
Make sure he has the heart rate.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, he's good. He's good. He's good. Pick him up and take him back.
I got him.
Leonard, stay in the hole, buddy. We're defending
Fuck
this
this.
position. Yeah, I got you.
Pope, do you have any morphine or?
Shit, that's
He
not
For that.
Need a foreman for that.
Okay, cool. I didn't know if you had any.
You're not supposed to be carrying any.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm just curious.
I'm not, as he's carrying 27 packing bandages.
Listen, they were elastic, for your information. even more unuseful.
Yep, sounds like. Oh, dude, the fucking assault team just got fucked.
Where are they?
Right
Oh,
behind
wow.
us.
Yep.
No, Cooper? No, Forley, you stay. You stay.
Incoming.
Yep, I'm down. You're gonna actually kind of see the rockets as they're coming in.
This is gonna fuck people up. People thought they hated mortars. This is gonna suck.
Wow. Okay, that was.
Oh, dude, I saw that one land. Dude, just look straight up. You can see the plumes of smoke of the rockets. Oh, finally over.
Alright, do we have anybody else down up here?
Hold on, where's everybody else?
Hey, there's Garand ammo here if anybody needs it.
Oh, it looks like they got the Katusha.
That's good. All right.
Oh, yeah, big old plume of smoke right over in that direction.
Yep,
Hey, if you boys need Garand ammo, there's a bunch of clips on this body here.
The M4 bayonet in front of me. What the fuck?
They've been coming up this draw or not?
No, that's been pretty quiet over here.
Quiet, okay.
No.
Ah, all right.
Wait, what?
There's an M4 bayonet at my feet.
Oh. Must have come flying from over one of the other trenches then.
It's an M. We're not even carrying this shit.
I think it's for the M1 carbine.
Yeah, but still. Why would fucking bayonet be on the
I don't know, fucking...
I went down from the fucking thing hitting me.
Maybe it broke off of somebody's rifle and came flying over
It
here.
happens all the time, yep.
I'm not over there because I'm the only one over here.
No,
There has been a rabbit just running around in circles out there for like
Just
the
a
last
happy little guy.
15 minutes. I want to shoot it.
Hey.
What?
Push over to 13's hull. They're all gone.
13? Alright. Where is 13?
Right here.
Hey, pup, remember that comment I made earlier?
Sure. What was the comment?
Our trench, we wouldn't have any issues, but these guys over here would get fucked.
Oh, they definitely got fucked, brother. They got fucked hard.
Watch us readapt our trenches back to how we used to do them in Vietnam.
Fucking need to.
Well, I was close enough. Mine just weren't touching. Suck my dick. I'm missing assault a little bit.
What?
I'm missing assault a little bit.
A little bit.
Right, there's now a team directly above us, so...
Oh, what?
Wait, what the fuck? Hey, what happened to their team?
They got fucked.
I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
Lebowski went to get stitched. You fucking carried the guy away. I don't know what happened to the other one.
You can stay here, though.
Well, I died somehow.
Oh.
Yeah, like I was in the trenches behind us, and then like a Katusha landed, I guess. I don't know.
Probably. You want us to fuck off your hole?
I mean,
A pretty
not
nice
really,
one.
I guess since nobody's here. Jesus.
Yeah, nothing's really come from the east except.
Hey, I wouldn't say it's a nice one. An entire team got fucked, so I would say this is bad. This is a bad juju hole now.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This fire team's a little sussy.
Fuck. Here, I'm gonna be back.
All right, Peaches. Yeah, I wouldn't even bother engaging that shit.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's all fucking NG right there. Alright. Oh shit. Alright, reopen? Hell yeah.
Woo!
Yeah. Alright, guys.
Alright, out of the bad juju hole.
RTH, return to holes. Digging up a holes, digging.
Woohoo, a whole whopping 2 minutes of action. We ran from one hole to another. And then back.
Exhilarating.
I can see that fucking rabbit again. Anyone want rabbit stew for dinner?
Sure, man. Take it.
Oh my god, there's so many people on the fucking going through all the pros and cons is gonna take fuck all forever.
What's happening?
Alright, so at the end we all like gather around the table and go through the pros and cons and shit. Everybody's critiques of how everything went.
I'm so glad I'm not in head shed. What?
What did you say?
I'm glad I don't have to go to head shed.
Oh, amen, dude. I don't miss that shit at all.
I don't know what that means.
It is bad juju is what that is.
I said I don't know what that means.
Me.
All the fucking platoon leaders, meaning all the
yeah.
people of the unit come together and they sit around for like an hour and talk about shit. They talk
Hour? Fuck, dude, they're in there for 3.
Feelings.
What's their spider hole?
Yeah. Oh,
He was experimenting. He wanted to know if he liked spiders.
Actually, I dove into it when the rockets were coming in, and it was actually kept me safe. So.
All I can imagine is you diving in there, you're stuck in the hole, and all you're doing is kicking as your legs are the only things exposed.
You kind of like crouch down in it. It's kind of weird. I don't know.
Give him like 6.
And I'm getting suppressed from shots that are coming from that direction. They're not even close to us. Alright, that's it. I'm taking out this fucking rabbit. I'm tired of this thing running around in front of me.
You're gonna run with a fucking Garen.
Ah! I got it! Third shot!
Yeah.
Hey man, just thinking about that fucking hunting game we were playing the other night. Yeah. You know, I just realized something. I may have shot the rabbit, but going and getting it is a totally different fucking situation.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Just toss a fishing line out. Or a fucking harpoon. Yeah. We can't see that. I thought they were gonna crunch.
Man, so much for being like the hard-hitting side of the fucking hill.
Yeah, that's the sad part about some of these days. You sit around for 20, 30 minutes and do absolutely jack all, while the other half is doing everything. Fucking gross.
Yeah, I've been staring at the same trees this entire time, so my stream is very exciting.
I'm having a lot of fun looking at these trees. Great.
Ooh, man, almost had some extra action. The Corsairs almost ran into each other. What?
Death motherfucker. Are we still doing 2-hour Saturdays, or do we switch that to 3?
For
For ops on Saturday.
oh man, it's anywhere between 2 and 3. It was never. It hasn't switched, to my knowledge.
Yeah.
With this being the initial, I anticipate this thing's probably going to run at least another half hour almost.
Yeah, it's just this sucks balls.
Yeah, no. That's why I'm really looking forward to doing the Mike Force right after this. I'm hoping Young actually puts the server up quick.
Nah, I'll fucking yell at him.
Hey, Monty!
Yeah, what's up?
You gonna join in on the Mike Force after this?
Probably not. I have to take my cat to bed.
Ah, no worries.
I don't leave randomly. I
Yeah, no, they actively promote that if you're actually getting really frustrated with a mission, get up, go take a piss, get something to drink, wait about 10 minutes, and then come back. It's usually a better experience by that time.
Okay. Yeah, I can agree with that.
Man, how slow is that Corsair going? Holy shit.
I'd say...
Look, Pope, we got an air show.
I just went to an air show and they're just getting a bunch of Corsair flying. It's pretty cool.
Oh shit! I saw that. Vandy's down over at MG's. He totally didn't poke me through the afterlife at all. Vandy's totally not down over at the MG pit, and he totally didn't poke me from the afterlife.
Oh my fucking god. I don't know why he didn't poke me. I'll be right back.
Hey, be ready. Smoke's popping in front of us.
That might have been the Corsair.
I doubt it.
I mean, he just flew on that path, so I don't know.
Whatever you do, keep your eyes peeled.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh! No idea what just hit me. Ah! Monty, you up? Well then.
Well then.
They dropped smoke right on top of us, and I went down right as the Corsair flew over and instantly died.
Sounds like a fun time.
Foily, you good?
Yeah. First squad.
Dude, that was fucking stupid. Yeah, we're watching that valley forever, see nothing. Then there's smoke, and then they're right in front of us.
No, the fucking nade landed right in the trench.
I don't know how, but I got instantly shot upside the head.
As did I.
And then next thing I know, it's a huge grenade volley.
I'm not gonna lie, I think one of those first grenades looked like a friendly fucking throwing that at me.
That was just irritating. We were watching that valley for so long without anything popping
Dude, I'm
up.
kind of pissed, I'm not gonna lie. That grenade landed
And,
right in the trench.
Yeah, there was fucking somebody going around saying there's a friendly going around morphine bombing people.
Really?
There he is.
Where'd the smoke come from? Like,
Guys,
I don't
we already know about it. Just go on, handle the mission.
Oh, we're ready.
I actually thought the fucking Corsair came in and strafed us by accident.
Oh, is the flag?
I'm kind of pissed.
Oh, is it the flag?
I assumed it was. I don't know.
No.
Oh.
Just stand in a group close to each other.
Here, over here if you're ready, guys.
I'm pissed.
I'll turn that piss and turn it, use it against the fucking Koreans.
Shit.
We'll go get some.
Get some.
Going to the north.
Where the fuck are... Oh. Rocket!
Frag!
Fall back to secondaries. Let's go.
Go back to the mortar pit.
Falling back to secondary?
Yeah, we're falling back to secondaries.
Lobby.
Shit, man. It took entirely too long, this squad.
I have no idea. I just woke up.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Alright. I'll bring him to the mortar bay.
Alright, yeah, let's go.
It's over here. It's over here.
Young, why are you on the radio?
Vandenham, you can push back out to your primaries.
Alright, back to primaries.
Watching this shit the whole time.
Yeah, probably.
I didn't see anyone crawling up,
Nah,
dude.
it's okay. You were probably correct.
Probably spawned him when the smoke came in.
I'd say probably right there.
Because
There's a little-
immediately PTSH fire started coming at us.
Yeah, there's an in-dip right there they can get through. So unless they crawled all the way from over there into in front of us.
I'm not watching over there.
I am. Yeah, they had to aim for that dip down there and just crawled up. Focusing on the guys that were coming from that fucking hill over there.
Danny, we think they were spawned in front of us.
There's no fucking way they wouldn't do that, because we would have noticed.
Well, they had a smoke screen.
Index.
Thank God.
I guess we're meeting at the command hooch.
I guess so.
Yeah, probably.
I'm not gonna get
Can't
fancy.
pick up. Oh, because I already have one. Fucking retarded.
Make sure Vandenham squad knows. You guys, Vandenham squad?
This is first squad.
He's coming behind us.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, it's okay.
School circle!
Shh.
That's why you didn't wake up.
Yeah, no.
If the Zeus's are around us, they should totally heal us.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Was your clothing always this red?
Wow, that's what the game's supposed to look like. There we go. Is everybody over here?
Yeah, everybody's within distance. All right, real quick, fellas, before the skipper talks, little bit. So
Hey,
the,
fall in over here. Quick.
guys, shut up.
Hey, let's go.
So the platoon that defended this hill for 2 days, with the original platoon of 57 men, they were dwindled down to 38 by the end of the fighting.
My apologies.
And the 38 men or so is believed to have killed an estimated 400 to 600 North Koreans in the 2 days that they were fighting on this hill.
How much anyways?
How almost did it.
And I keep saying
About
that
on
shit, too.
par.
Yeah,
About on
it was a
par
wild
because
day.
we killed almost 300 today, 280. There's probably some more that we can't count for because I don't think it's like Zeus called artillery strikes. So you can estimate in the range of, the ballpark like 300. So,
How many guys did you say defended the hill?
57 plus some.
Platoon. Well, the army guys ended up just kind of like fading away.
Yeah, they dipped out kind of.
Yep, and it was just
Army.
Marines. So yeah, 38 Marines killed, 400, 600 North Koreans. Who knows?
Yeah, crazy shit. That was 35's first actions in country. That's pretty fucked up. But yeah, good work today. Next couple weeks will be, the succession of Pusan perimeter, and then it moves into Incheon and Seoul, and then of course the infamous Chosen. So that's what lies ahead in the road. In terms of like how y'all did in the field, there were just very minor issues. Repeating commands is still an ever-present problem. After commands, fellas, we everywhere at once. You know what it's like. You always move from hole to hole, and we rely on the rifleman to pound, even if it's from me or Barden, whoever it is. please pass it down, especially if it's pertinent info. Because we were like, for example, on Vanham's flank, I don't know if Vanham couldn't hear us, but there was definitely guys in between us, and we were just yelling, "Hey, pull back, pull back!" Yeah. The reason we were saying pull back is because we had Corsairs coming in, and he was moving up into the area that we were calling that fire in, and he was about to get lit up. He was lucky, but if this was different terrain, he may not have been so lucky. Other than that, everything was fine. Sectors held well. We only got pushed into secondaries maybe a few times, and the terrain helps us with that because we have a lot of visibility. Overall, it's pretty good. Have anything else really, except for if Young has anything. And then
yeah,
we'll
okay.
just turn it over to Barton whenever you're done.
Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna pull it up. Alright.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, while he's pulling that up, I do have to go. I gotta get my kiddo to sleep. But I'll see you guys Thursday. Thanks for showing up.
Alright, everyone. Good job today. That was pretty good. I was moving around the lines and watching everyone work. We slaughtered a good amount of them. Now, for side announcements, I know we have one operation that's coming up in February, and I believe we have another as well, LaFosso's Afghanistan one. Also, I believe it'll be near the end of February or at the beginning of April or March. Will be the 1939 Poland one. There will be a sign-up sheet going for that out tonight. Also, if you have not seen, the Mike Force server is back up. However, it is very strange because it is a Plastic Army Guy Mike Force server, which is a little goofy but funny. Other than that, good job today, guys. Barton, your go.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Dad.
Aloha.
You look great today.
Good dog. Nice ass.
No, I just remembered I have to do the fucking promotions and awards post on Discord. Wag.
Wait. Before we do that, do we want to do the other two that are here? Or do
Sure.
we want to make them wait?
We got other two here. We prefer to get that out of the fucking way.
I can do it.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. You guys don't have to form up or anything. So, I need Luke Smith to come stand in the front somewhere.
Get over here where there's like flat ground. Not on the
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Well, I gotta shift tabio. Let me go to the flat ground. I'll go stand over here. Come here, Luke Smith.
Just here in front of the guys.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna yell.
All right.
Oh, you don't want to listen.
All right. The President of the United States of America takes pleasure in presenting the Distinguished Flying Cross to First Lieutenant Luke Smith, United States Marine Corps, for conspicuous gallantry and intrepidity and the risk of his life above and beyond the call of duty on 10 February 1969 while serving as a crew chief attached to Marine Light Attack Helicopter Squadron 367, Marine Aircraft Group 36, 1st Marine Aircraft Wing, in action against enemy forces near Quang Tri, Republic of Vietnam. During an escort mission, First Lieutenant Smith was manning a gun position in a helicopter that was operating as escort for Marines operating north of the rock pile when a desperate call came for help over the radio. 6 Marines were being swarmed and flanked by North Vietnamese forces and were in danger of being overrun. Skillfully manning his position, First Lieutenant Smith delivered accurate machine gun fire into North Vietnamese soldiers that were attacking the small Marine force on the ground. When his pilot maneuvered their helicopter in position between the wounded Marines and the North Vietnamese soldiers, First Lieutenant Smith did not waver under the intense enemy fire and continued to provide covering fire as wounded Marines boarded the helicopter. Seeing that a Marine was struggling to get aboard, First Lieutenant Smith, at great personal risk, exposed himself to enemy fire to assist the wounded Marine. His courageous actions reflect great upon himself and uphold the highest traditions of the Marine Corps and the United States Naval Service. Well done, Smith. Congratulations.
Good job.
Alright, last one, and then you guys can go do your thing. I need a Lance Corporal Kyle Mellett to come forward.
I got one after he's done too.
Tell me when Mellett's up here because I can't see my screen.
Hello. He's in front of you.
President of the United States of America takes pleasure in presenting the Navy and Marine Corps Achievement Medal with Valor Device to Private First Class Kyle Mellott, United States Marine Corps, for heroic achievement as a mortarman with Company L, 3rd Battalion, 5th Marines, 1st Marine Division, in combat against enemy Japanese forces at the mouth of the Manukau River, Guadalcanal, Solomon Islands, on 23rd October 1942. Company L was holding positions along the Manukau River when a Japanese force consisting of 10 tanks and over 400 infantry began assaulting the Marines' lines. Under the supervision of his squad leader, Private First Class Mellis skillfully and effectively loaded mortar rounds for his gunner while under immense Japanese fire. His quick actions, determination, and skill enabled the mortar section to deliver devastating fire on the assaulting Japanese forces. With his squad leader mortally wounded and realizing his ammunition was running low, with Japanese soldiers threatening to break through the company's lines, he picked up a rifle and sprinted forward to man gaps in the company lines. In his steadfast action, he killed 2 Japanese soldiers at close range, and he returned to his positions and, at the direction of his mortally wounded squad leader, skillfully manned the position, enabling the mortar crew to inflict more casualties on the assaulting Japanese. Private First Class Mellett's exemplary courage, bold initiative, and inspiring devotion to duty were in keeping with the highest traditions of the Marine Corps and the United States Naval Service. Congratulations, Mellett. Well done. Very proud of you.
Congratulations.
Hurrah!
Hell
Right.
yeah.
All right, Corporal Warren Brown, are you still here?
Sadly.
Come forward.
Shut up, Coleman.
The President of the United States of America takes pleasure in presenting the Navy Commendation Medal with Valor device. This will be second award, so you'll add a device to it. To Lance Corporal Warren Brown, United States Marine Corps, for heroic achievement as a fire team leader with Company C, 1st Battalion, 4th Marines, 3rd Marine Division, Fleet Marine Force, in connection with operations against the enemy in the Republic of Vietnam near the Quang Tri Province. On 3 February 1969, Lance Corporal Brown's squad was on patrol northwest of LZ Mac. During the patrol, Brown's squad came under withering small arms fire, automatic weapons fire, and rocket-propelled grenades from concealed North Vietnamese positions. In the ensuing firefight, numerous Marines from the patrol, including Lance Corporal Brown's squad leader, fell wounded from the enemy fire. Immediately and without hesitation, Lance Corporal Brown took control of what remained of his squad, quickly planned out and initiated an aggressive assault into the ambush, killing several of the North Vietnamese forces and keeping his squad together. Because of his quick decision-making, inspirational leadership, determination under enemy fire, and disregard for his own personal safety, Lance Corporal Brown kept with the highest traditions of the Marine Corps and the United States Naval Service. Congratulations. As it was, this is the first award of the Navy Commendation Medal. I was thinking of your name. I apologize about that. So congratulations for the Navy Commendation Medal. I believe that is all the awards. Anybody else have any that who wasn't here? Alrighty. All right. I guess that's it. Lieutenant Barton, if you got anything.
2 things. Just really quickly, just remember to double check your loadouts. We had some issues tonight with people having something that they shouldn't have. If you have medical kit that is not authorized to be in your equipment, please don't have it. NCOs, please chase up your guys and make sure that you guys have appropriate equipment. I feel like there's something that shouldn't have to be said, but I suppose going new year, new people, saying something out loud, NCOs address it. Secondly, you guys got a little bit of a glimpse of what Korea's going to be like. Obviously, the North Koreans are a proper fighting force, and we've got a lot of heavy shit to deal with. As well, those Papasha squads, otherwise known as burp gun squads, are going to be something that's going to be potentially just a regular occurrence. So just be ready for that. Yeah, not much else to say. Pretty happy to work with you guys, and obviously we got the mission done. So go ahead and debrief your squads. NCOs, let's meet up in the head shed in 10 minutes.
I got one more thing real quick, Bowden.
Yeah, go for it.
I'll just sit from over here. Afterwards, after debrief, there will be some games and stuff if you want to stay by and play. It's always a good time after a campaign day to talk with everyone and play. Get to know them. All right. Good break, team.
Second squad,
Right.
southwest.
Ignore that I am Douglas.
Second squad, southwest.
Alright.
Shit, I was gonna say, alright.
Second squad, southwest.
Second squad,
Alright, first squad to the hole.
We got annihilated.
First
Good work,
squad
everybody.
to the hole.
Alright, towards F.
Wait.
We sit in this hole? Get in the hole, guys.
Alright, is everybody here?
No, we're not on the hole.
Not mentally.
Damn, that's fair. Alright. Tony and Steele, where the fuck is Schofield himself?
Probably right there. I know, Victor.
Alright, there's Self. Schofield. He's probably doing a medical debrief or some shit like that.
Yeah, more than likely.
Alright, so, good shit, everyone. Future reference, if you see red smoke somewhere, that means to fuck off from the immediate area of that. They were bitching at us to pull back, but in reality, anybody who was still alive had already pulled back, and it was second squad standing in front of us. So I'll handle that in the fucking debrief, because they're acting like you guys were just ignoring orders. The only people who ran forward was me and Schofield to go pick up Self, because she was the only one who survived in her fucking hole but was bleeding out.
I did
Yeah,
it, dummy.
all of us were like fucked.
Oh yeah,
beyond
you were also
belief.
with us, yeah.
Yeah, it was a little
Like,
bullshit.
grenades, gunfire, we were down.
Yeah, they were like 2 feet in front of your fucking hole, too.
Dude, yeah, I,
Yeah, that
when
was-
I,
Wow,
tossed the
I
nade over
wonder
the side,
how.
When I tossed it over the side, I got
It was
popped in
a
the
zoo
face by a
spawning.
pop shot.
Yeah, that was some fuck shit.
It was a zoo spawn. It was some
Yeah,
So you
I
guys
hope
were bitching the whole fucking game that the North wasn't getting anything on its side, and then we just got railed at the end.
Yeah, I hope you'll
They
bring that
came
up
out
in
of nowhere, I'm just saying.
the NCO briefing, because that was some actual bullshit, Vandy. Like, that's, like, I understand sometimes you get to do shit close, but popping smoke and then spawning them right behind the smoke is total fucking bullshit.
Particularly since
Especially
armor
since we were
AI
watching
see
the
through
fucking
smoke.
Valley
Yeah, we were watching that entire fucking entire
And we would've
time.
Yeah,
seen
there
them
was no
blowing
way
up.
for them to have ran from either side that fast into that area if they were trying to do it for like immersion's sake. So I'll make sure to argue that in the platoon level debrief. That was some fuck shit, but overall,
Thanks,
good
Vandy.
job, everyone. Welcome, Steele and Montgomery. Good to see you guys. Schofield, I'll talk to him later about the whole medical shit that he's doing. But welcome to the group.
Thank you for having me.
Does anybody have any major complaints other than that like bullshit smokescreen thing that happened?
I mean, I don't really complain, just, you know, it'd be nice to spread out the contact and not just give it all to MG team.
Also
Yeah,
true, yeah.
that's
MG's
my
was getting railed the whole time. They were dying left and right.
Yeah, like we saw maybe
Killing
a couple.
left and right.
Yeah, we saw maybe like 4 or 5 teams that were moving out from the side of MGs.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the
our
reason
only
we actually saw
contact
them.
was 400 meters away.
Yeah, until like every single time they tried even moving to the northeast through the valley, we'd pop them. Just 400-meter engagement, just keep popping them.
The most exciting
So,
thing I got
yeah,
to
they
do
couldn't move
was
at all.
shoot a rabbit
Yeah. As soon as they were
and then
cresting,
contemplate whether or not I
you guys
could
were
even get
railing
it.
them. That was very impressive to watch.
Yeah, the only combat we saw, we were fucking hungry.
We were shooting at literal like specks.
So for future reference and something that they were talking about, you should not be carrying fucking morphine. You should be carrying painkillers. That's for everybody in this fucking squad. You should not have morphine. You should have painkillers on you.
Well, I don't care either, so.
You should definitely carry painkillers. Just don't carry fucking morphine.
Yeah, I'll
because
definitely
you
carry
can-
painkillers.
If somebody's been bleeding and you didn't know about it, or you didn't pay attention to the what do you call it, the blood pressure super well, you can OD them and they will die relatively fast. So just watch out for that, everyone. Let's go ahead for pros and cons. Start with Lebowski.
I mean, the beginning was a pro. It was pretty nice doing engagement at dark, but once we got up here, it was just pretty boring.
Yeah, no, that shit was kind of whack.
Yeah, that's about it.
Let me see here if they've posted. No, they haven't posted. It might be on Discord. Check Discord. Okay. Next person from 13. Learner.
What? What do you want?
Pros and cons. Fuck ass.
Pros. Good squad movement with this big size. We haven't had a big size squad since Purple Martin.
Yeah, it's definitely fucking nice to see it. I'm excited that everybody's like engaged and showing up. But to be fair, this campaign's also a lot more fun than Guadalcanal was.
Oh yeah. Well, not this stop in particular because my con was pretty boring. But
yeah.
Until the
I
last
watched,
10 minutes.
You know, as much as I love watching Mitchell kill an entire platoon by himself, you know, staring
Yeah,
at
they
an empty
started,
valley
like-
was pretty boring.
Yeah, they started yelling for like fucking ammo almost immediately.
I'm gonna go.
They were just burning through everything they fucking had. Okay, yeah, they haven't posted the fucking head shed yet. That's pretty whack. All right.
Oh really?
He said
Surprise,
10 minutes.
Yeah, Blowdorn.
Surprise.
I think the movement to contact at the beginning, especially after reacting to that ambush, was great. Reacted fast, eliminated the threat. Listen to callouts, like that first grenade early on at night at the tree. Fucking kiss perfect. And
Oh, yeah,
when
dude,
he actually
that
came
was
up to this
tight.
hill, even though we thought it was North Koreans at first, not Americans, when we moved up the hill, I would say that was a good line and good use of being quiet. But only cons would be, only one flank was getting heavily attacked, and you think the North Koreans think after a while, let's stop attacking this part.
Yeah, you would.
Maybe we should stop running at the machine gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Let's see here. Actually, before we continue, who here didn't die?
Poorly.
Oily?
No, I died.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, during the fucking smoke screen, I got, as soon as they
Yeah.
got spawned in, I immediately got sniped, and then they threw like 2 grenades on top of me.
Yeah, those grenades
That
landed
fucking
right in the holes.
So
that
everybody
spawned
here
in
died
shit
at this
killed all of us.
Schofield didn't die tonight.
Schofield didn't?
Yeah.
Oh, he was probably running around, so that's probably
Yeah,
why.
he wasn't even with us.
Damn.
We all wouldn't have died if
Yeah, that smoke screen didn't happen. I
all
think
died
we
in
would
the
have.
smoke screen attack.
Yeah, that smoke screen just completely
He's
destroyed us.
here. Hey man, did you die tonight?
Huh?
Did you die tonight?
Did I die?
Uh-huh.
No, I had to go back to the CCP.
There you go.
I
We had a
went
lot
down
of-
3 times, but I didn't die.
Yeah,
Surprisingly.
I kind of wish they would tell people that I was like doing the medic role today because people thought I was stealing their shit out of their bag. And I was trying to help them, so yeah, I had to go back to the CCP. They had a shit ton of casualties.
I would think they would know
Schofield, lone
because you have
survivor.
that giant red fucking hexagon on you that has a
You would-
medical symbol in it.
You would think so, but
I know what section he's talking about. It's not hard.
But there was
Yeah.
also a shit ton of there was somebody, and we haven't figured it out, going around and giving people morphine and making them go night night. So
That's fucking great. Yeah, we're dealing with that in the debrief after this. All right, Peaches.
So Pro was like moving to contact and all like that, getting in line and stuff like that at the very beginning, moving up the side of the hill. Con, of course, is the bullshit smoke and shit that really fucked us up.
Yeah, that was pretty AIDS. Schofield, pros and cons.
I mean, I wasn't really involved infantry wise, but I can't really think of anything at the moment. I went back to CCP most of the time.
Fair enough. Do you like being a corpsman?
Yeah, I actually kind of did it to help out, but once shit hit the fan, it was really fun. So I think I'm gonna be going down that path.
Sick. All right, I'll go ahead and put in the recommendation to keep you as a corpsman.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Steel, pros and cons.
Being that it's like the first thing I've come to, and it, it's all right. I guess a con having to be like, I remember when I did finally die. I think I guess it was during the smoke screen thing. I don't know. I remember hearing about a friendly fire, so I thought it was a friendly grenade that killed us, but I actually don't know now.
Yeah, it did look like a friendly toss a fucking frag at me at one point, and I couldn't tell.
I think the machine gun nest beside us got hit by Willie Pete.
It did.
Their
I
own
saw that
Willie
shit.
Pete. God, I think we got hit by one of those. But I'm not entirely sure what hit us because all I saw was a flash and death.
That's
I
fucking AIDS.
saw Willie Pete. I know that shit.
All right. Well,
Yeah, I saw the
let's
Willie
see.
Pete, I scoot back, and then I got hit by a frag, what I thought was our own guy, and then everybody else died.
So when you guys started getting hit pretty hard, second squad actually ran up behind you and started trying to assist.
Yeah.
So
That might
one of them accidentally naded you.
Lovely.
That would have been a shame.
That was right before Index, so.
Yeah, I died 3 minutes before Index.
Vandy, if I can add something.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
be careful with morphine, guys. Like, I've never really fucked with it before, but don't give yourself morphine, because then if you get downed again, and someone else gives it to you again, you're just gonna fuck yourself. Just, I mean, have it on you, but don't just keep injecting yourself with morphine every time you get hit.
If anything, if you're gonna carry morphine, which you shouldn't be carrying morphine anyways,
No.
it should be for the corpsman to use on you, not for you to use.
Didn't we have someone get OD'd?
Yeah.
We had multiple people get OD'd tonight.
Oh.
Where's Tony? Tony, well, I think somebody did that to him, but I think he took some because he was injured, and then somebody else maliciously came over and gave him 2 more, which then made him
Why would
go
you give
night-night.
anybody two?
I think it was maliciously. I think they're trying to figure out who it was.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one.
Alright, self, pros and cons. Self save. Okay, cool. Tony,
What?
pros and
No,
cons.
I was gonna go. Well, I guess we all had like good emplacements or whatever, like with the trenches and stuff. And then a bad thing was like when everybody died, like the grenade and the rocket things.
Yeah, that grenade spam was fucking whack as shit. I'm gonna see if I can get something done about that, because they shouldn't have been able to get that close anyways without a smoke screen, because there's still a wide open ground in front of us. Tony.
I had fun. I know that when you are editing one mission like this where you have to defend, it's always complicated because the AI in this game is very stupid and the people is pretty good when you have an open space like this.
Yeah.
Maybe that was a problem. Maybe the Zeus was waiting for the craters to be bigger so the AI can sneak around. But I think I had a lot of fun.
Hell yeah.
With some trolls.
So,
The only bad thing, sorry. Go ahead.
You're good. Tony brought up a good point. We need to work on our fucking trench building skills, because a lot of these were too fucking open, so it was really easy to land grenades in there. Or, as third team found out, if you don't make it close enough, when there's rocket like impacts or artillery impacts around you, the fragmentation will just go right to the side of your trench anyways, and you'll die. So, make that shit tighter. It should only be about 1 to 2 meters of spacing between the front trench and the back trench to stop fragmentation, and they shouldn't be fucking wide open. Like, hold on. This right here. This shit is cancer. What the fuck?
What?
What happened?
What's your order?
We should not be doing this shit. Okay? You should be doing 2-man trenches, and then spacing them 5 to 10 meters from each other. A 2-man trench is 2 short trenches built in the front, connecting that look like 180 degree, like half a circle, and then 1 single short trench lined up behind it, about a 90 degree piece, about a meter behind the center of the first 2. All right. If you need me to fucking send you guys images of what that's supposed to look like, I fucking can, but this shit's unacceptable. I don't want to see this again. Third team found out the fucking hard way because they got absolutely fucking annihilated. So, don't do that. Okay? Take this as a fucking learning point to move forward from. Alright? Tony, continue.
The only one thing was that the way we did the trenches, and there was some lack of echoing when we were getting here. I don't know why, but that's the only 2 bad things for tonight. And also, I need to speak with you later.
Sounds good. So, if you don't know how to build a trench, get with Tony, Peaches, or Pope. All 3 of them, I know for a fact, fucking know how to do this shit, because they're the current team leaders, and they've been with me before. They know how to build a trench. Okay? Don't do this shit again. Alright, Montgomery, debrief. What's your pros and cons?
You're on Whisper.
You are whispering.
Yeah, can you speak up, guy?
Got that I had it on the lowest volume. Yeah, my only cons were the smoke screen and a little action to the north and the east, which is where I was. Nothing really happened over there, besides the smoke screen at the end. But you know, we already know about that. Pros, I just enjoyed it overall. I thought it was this is my second up with you guys, and it was just overall pretty enjoyable.
Fuck yeah, dude. Are you gonna be showing up more consistently now that stuff's kind of panned out in
I
your life?
should be. I'm starting classes again in like February 13th, so I'm gonna try and be here more. I'm gonna make a good effort to do that, but you know, with school and whatnot, I can't make any promises right now.
All right, yeah. Just let me or one of my leaders know if we have to adjust shit for you because
Alright, we'll do.
of school. Because I understand.
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna eat your ass if you don't come, Montgomery.
Do it.
Shit. Oily, pros and cons.
Nothing really that hasn't already been stated. Only thing I would say is join up on the Armyman Mike Force. I'm going to be doing that right after this and would love to play with you guys some more to fill in on the action that we didn't get tonight. So.
Hell yeah.
I kind of want to play squad.
Pope.
Boring.
Yeah.
That's about
it.
it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be taking that up with them because like they did us really dirty. Second was getting fucking railed along with machine guns most of the night. That we were just sitting here picking people off at 400 meters, chilling.
It got to the point, Vandy, we were talking about the use of artillery to make holes for cover, so the Koreans could actually have cover to charge us.
So it's normal for one squad to get a lot of action and the other not to, but like in the like the fact that it really never came from one side, and like it's a repeated fucking complaint, but the fact like it's always fucking chapped my ass whenever they spawn people like right on top of others, and then that you guys are just expected to like deal with it even though terrain would expose them dramatically. So it's like realistically none of it makes sense. And it typically drops morale, and it's a real fucking shitty thing to do, and it's such a pain in the ass to recuperate from.
It's not like the forest of Vietnam.
There was
like
literally
the forest of Guadalcanal. This is a huge open field.
They could have spawned them right fucking there, behind that fucking hill.
And walked them on.
Yeah, just right behind that fucking hill. We're all sitting here. They'd have good fire on us. We'd have good fire on them, and it'd be fun. But for some reason, they wanted to smoke right in front of us and spawn in a little ditch in front of us.
Yeah,
I've Zeused before, and this is something that chapped my fucking ass. Was the fact that when you go to spawn stuff, it literally tells you if any of the players can see where you're spawning.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why they drop smoke to drop visibility.
Yeah, but the issue with Arma AI is they can see through smoke.
Yeah.
Particularly when they're less than 20 meters.
Oh,
I've
Especially when a PPSH.
I've used for over 1,500 hours, and I have never done stupid shit like that ever. That was retarded, actually retarded.
Agreed. Yeah, no, I'm gonna take care of that. That was dumb as fuck. But does anybody else have any other points they'd like to make? Cool. All right, Lebowski, you need to do your fucking ITRs.
Yes.
Lodorn, Schofield, Steele, and Montgomery, you guys need to do your recruit training so you guys can get accepted as official members.
Yes. When can I do that?
Get with me after this. Just message, find me on the Discord, DM me, and then we'll schedule something. If nobody else has anything for me, you can go ahead and fuck off.
Thank you for the valuable learning experience. I'm learning something new every day.